Quick interruption because this fixes all content creator problems. If you're consistently adjusting your camera, losing framing when you move, or re-recording content because you drifted out of the shot, that is a waste of time and engagement. I started using the OBS Bot mini camera and it eliminated all of that. It uses AI auto tracking to follow you in real time, keeps you perfectly framed, and delivers clean, professional video without extra gear or full studio setup. Whether you're streaming, podcasting, or on client calls, this makes you look locked in and polished automatically. Stop fighting your camera and focus on your message. I dropped the affiliate link in the description. If you're serious about content, this is an easy upgrade. As you can see, I'm testing out the camera and everything, and it's working out pretty well. Hit the link, get yours.
What up? What up? What up? Welcome to another Veteran Barter Show where we talk about everything under the sun as long as we get back to the money, real conversations, and real solutions. I'm your host, Courtney Egger. Got my co-host with me, Marcus Courtney, Macaroni Tony, and Unbiasedly Raw. What's good with y'all, fam?
What's up, Playboy?
Shit, you know, just chilling, big dog. You feel me?
Chilling. I'm with you, man. Hope it's gonna be a short week, dog.
Hey, we almost there, big dog. Where got you going crazy or what?
Oh hell yeah, man! I'm burnt. Your boy might be sick tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, there you go.
Yeah,
I might have to go ahead and call in. You know what I'm saying?
I think I'm feeling it right now. You know what I'm saying?
feeling a little cough coming on.
Yeah. I'm feeling under the weather, bro.
Oh shit! I dig it.
Good.
Hey y'all, so look, we got some topics to cover tonight. But before we get there, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, and make sure you hit the bell notification. All right, we're gonna be talking about. Listen, I don't know if y'all heard about the Shamar, the guy who aided his kids, ex-wife and wife. We're gonna dive into that. We're gonna dive into this Cardi B and State Farm situation. We're gonna dive into Future under fire because there's a lawsuit in regards to him not paying child support to his 9-year-old child, and there's some other topics that we're gonna dive into as well. But
okay,
so yeah, bro, we got some good topics for the people. We got some good ones for the people.
Hell
so
yeah.
Let me read some of the comments first. He's Paisley Lockler. What's up with it? What's good with y'all? Make sure y'all show love. Make sure y'all listen. Super chat goal 100, Cash App goal 50 today. So make sure y'all show love. Cool Kid Edits, what's up with you? How you feeling, big dog?
You talk to me?
No, I was just saying what's up to everybody. But what's good though, bro? How you feeling?
Oh shit, bro! I was struggle streaming, and as soon as you said "What's up with you," that's when I got everything straight.
Oh shit! You got the whole sweater on that, player.
Who, me?
No, your boy Macaroni.
Oh, I was gonna say shit.
That Coca-Cola. Shit.
He had that. Not him out here rapping.
Yeah. There you go.
I didn't feel like throwing nothing on. I just said fuck it.
Nah, I dig it, bro. I dig it.
Look at that shit.
I dig it.
Hold on, you said some cat killed 9 of his kids?
9, 8 of them, breed 8 of them.
Yeah, he did that shit. I just saw that shit.
I've not heard about that. That's crazy. Hey, that's just been going on. I mean, motherfuckers be killing people a lot, bro. These dudes going crazy.
Man.
Yeah, I saw one this morning. I wish I'd have kept it. I'm gonna find it again. But it was an interracial couple. A dude was white, she was black, and then he ended up killing her because he said she was cheating on him. But the shit that it's fucked up. The shit that before he did it, the dude she was cheating on, like he was talking to her husband about problem, texting him saying like good night and shit. Like it was some fucked up shit. Like it was across the line shit. But obviously she shouldn't have got killed. But it was crazy. I'm gonna find that story.
What up, Snow? What's good with the Snow?
No, that what's the name? That the pandemic did a number, bro. People with social skills and shit, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, they can't do. They just taking anything and then they going to the extreme.
Like they doing whatever. Like you can tell, bro. You can tell like the difference of just even talking to people, bro. It's like where y'all getting this from? Like this new, it's like new history that's going on, new ways of doing things. It's just like, bro, where y'all getting this shit from, bro?
But it's almost they almost look at justified. Like I mean, I don't think cheating is right, but that in nowhere goes close to where you can take somebody's life or even fuck them up just because they cheated on you. Like,
right.
That is crazy. That's fucking like literally taking it to the like you deserve it because you cheated on me. Like, nah, bro. Like you're just a bad person. Just get the fuck away then, or whatever the case is. I mean, that's just some wild shit to think that someone deserves to lose their life because they hurt your feelings.
Hold on, real quick.
I have a thought.
Hey,
hey, but like check this shit out.
No, that's for me.
Yeah, hey,
I think that pandemic shit, bro. I think that shit was by design so you be cooped up and they reprogram people's brains.
But bro,
because you got a whole what it was like 2 years a reprogram that they did. You just sitting at the house and you just keep consistently getting fed information. Now everybody outside and everybody interacting like they used to, but it's not quite what it used to be. And now it's like people that's like for our generation, we'd have been on both sides before social media and after social media. And now it's like, would you be hearing what these, like, for example, bro, TikTok lives is the most detrimental thing to human brains in existence right now. It's worse than Clubhouse. It's worse than everything. If you sit down and you actually listen to these, it's not young people that's influenced. It's older people that's influenced, bro. If you sit down and you flip through a couple of TikTok lives, bro, it's the most toxic, nonsensical. Nobody trying to have people don't know how to have conversation. Like literally, I was watching this TikTok live and I was getting ready for work and all that type of stuff. And I told Courtney about this because I was trying to like recruit to have some people that they on TikTok live. Maybe that's who we can try to get on the show or something like that.
Yeah.
I told Courtney I don't even want to bring nobody from TikTok, bro.
Bro, do you see
wilding.
Do you see the crazy?
They have like topics, and it'll be like black men destroy the household. Okay, they say they only want to speak to black men. Black men will come up and give their viewpoint. They interrupt them every 3 seconds and say and tell them to shut up and drop them if they being if you're interrupting the man that they told to come up and explain yourself.
But hey, check this out though.
Do you see? It's crazy.
Like, but am I fucking? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Hey, so like yo, like it's to the like both extremes. Like, so we got the dumbest people have ever been on Earth right now, and then you also got the smartest people that have been on Earth. You see this AI shit? God damn! I mean, obviously, human beings had to create that. Like, motherfuckers are doing crazy shit with technology, and I don't understand how it's that fucking far. People doing groundbreaking shit in technology, so it means they're smart. But then on the other end, people are fucking stupid, like crazy stupid. Someone's like Idiocracy, like that fucking movie. It's fucking crazy as fuck, man.
The aliens left the technology here. Ain't nobody groundbreaking. The aliens left this shit behind. We barely catching up.
Yeah, okay.
You said the aliens?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this motherfucker going on the aliens and shit. Damn.
All right, Slimmy.
Yeah.
Hey, we can slim me all you want to. They still ain't figured out how to recreate building the pyramids. You can't tell me.
Hey, that's a fact, though.
I done told y'all go watch Transformers like it's the news.
Man, I done seen that shit. I done seen them putting it. I'm pretty sure there's some truth in that somewhere. I'm pretty sure. I don't. At this point in 2026 and the years that I've been on this earth, listen, bro. I don't rule a lot of things out.
I mean, shit. You see, every 3 to 5 years, you get more declassified files.
Yeah.
Cause you saw how crazy Pizzagate was. Everybody was like, you ain't nothing shit. Now the Epstein files out. Okay, it was the truth. Like, oh shit.
Yep. So
It was like an award show. They were taking pizza orders in there, and it was like right in front of us the whole time.
that
Or
shit
shoot,
wild.
whatchamacallit, when they tried to do Storm Area 51. And then they was like, no, we gonna send the actual military down there. If y'all go down there, we laying everything down. Something going on.
Yeah, that's
Ain't
just
nobody
crazy.
ain't nobody go to Antarctica.
Right.
Hey, at least nobody that lived to tell about it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, let's go ahead and get into these topics, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, and make sure you hit the bell notification. Make sure you share this with your family and friends. Also, go ahead and support, you know what I'm saying, the JBN Unbiasedly Raw Bail Bond Fund as well. All right. Cash App goal is $100. I mean, Cash App is 50. Super Chat goes $100. So let's go ahead and get into this topic real quick. And this one is Sarah Fadnot, of course, one of her podcasts. And there's, I guess, this talk about why do women call men corny. So I want to dive into this, and then we'll give our thoughts and our opinions. So we'll go ahead and right now.
Come out hitting. I need to know, Sarah, why are these guys so corny these days? Why are men so corny?
Okay, first of all, I'm so glad that you asked this.
Mm-hmm.
Why are women so traumatized that they feel like a man that treats them well, is thoughtful, compassionate, and actually shows up for them is corny? Why is it that women are so traumatized that they want the man that's emotionally unavailable and will do actual things to make them feel worse about themselves? Why is it that women can't just take the time to appreciate a good man when they see him? So much so, they so traumatized, they're going to say, oh, he's a simp. Oh, he's corny. Maybe that's why you single. And you need to be out here getting recycled by every man that'll use you, because apparently you ain't looking for love. I feel like weak people get together with other weak people and they call it marriage. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Huh?
I just want to say this so bluntly. And I say this with love to all of my ladies. Okay.
Oh, Lord,
I really
Jesus
do.
Christ.
The majority of women want the finished product man. And the man that is a finished product would not choose the majority of those women.
Because men have a desire to lead and teach. He doesn't want a woman that knows everything.
No. I think that it's not about a woman knowing everything. I think I'm a fairly wise woman. I think I'm a well-read woman. I have 3 degrees, an honorary doctorate. I've traveled around the world. I've taught people about leadership, self, and business development.
All right. So what are y'all thoughts on this?
She was spitting the truth. I mean, what she was saying was the truth. I want to know if I just want to know if it's real, because what she's saying is definitely, I mean, it's right on. You know, everything she said was exactly the way it is. If a dude has confidence, or you know, and he expected certain kind of thing, then he's fucking lame, or whatever the fuck they say. Yeah, I mean, I just want to know if she's real, or she's just reading a script, because what she said sounds good. I mean, it sounds legit.
Let me ask you from a different perspective though, because we know that bashing men on every level is that's where the money's at, going against men. She ain't make, to be honest with you, the market don't care for when people are for men.
That's true.
So do you think that she has a benefit? There's a benefit to her talking in regards to defending men, and what women today would call her as a pygmy, or you know what I'm saying, or is it a play?
No, because there's definitely no benefit. I mean, obviously, like, a lot of men are going to tune in and watch the stuff and watch what she says,
Right?
But it wouldn't be nearly as much that women would chime in, and she would get a bigger bag of women if she was on women's side. So yeah, it's definitely not a play for money, that's for sure. So I mean, that's a good point to bring up. I would say just by that, yeah, she has really no gain from doing what she's doing, based on that. But what she's saying is 100% true, though. And like she's about to say, she involved herself. She's about to say, yo, like, hey, I'm a girl who's smart, and I, all this. Like, because the way that the girl lined it up was like, dudes just want stupid chicks that they can run, that they can run. And she's like, no, that's not it. But she's like, yo, like, I think what she's about to get to is you just got to know your place, though. Hey, I'm gonna chime in. I'm gonna say what I need to say. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna trust this dude to make the best decision, and I'm not gonna fucking get into it. And we're good. It's easy as that. A lot of other chicks just want to. They literally just want to go against whatever the fuck you're saying. It don't matter what it is, bro. They just want to go against it, just to, for some reason in their mind, that proves that they're in charge. And it doesn't matter what it is. Like, it could be something, you know, they know it's wrong, but they just want to make sure that you know that they're in charge. And that's the wrong chick to try to be around.
That's right. What you got, Matt?
I think women look at men, good men, it's a folk tale to them. They never experienced it. Like I said, the whole pandemic situation. A lot of women haven't been in households where they saw how a man operate. They never saw a woman and a man operate right together successfully, not the toxic stuff, you know. So I think when women are talking about good men and men that's not corny, it's a folk tale to them because it's all subjective personally within each one of those. So I think it's one of those things where when women say men are corny, they actually do not. It's been years and years of, I guess, social programming that women don't know what a good man is or not. So if he has characteristics of a good man, he usually don't do a lot of crazy stuff. He's very calculated. He's very careful. He don't have this edgy side about him. He's corny to them. They want excitement. They want chaos. That's what they want. They want ups and downs and shit like that. So I think that's the issue. I think they look at a real man as a folktale, but it's like subjective to each woman. But all of them say the same. It's like all of them that have that sentiment, not other women. The women that have that sentiment, they all think like the same.
Let me ask you a question though. Do you think that, and then this is for everybody, do you think that women actually do know what a good man is, but the fact that their mental is so rebellious, their nature is to rebel, so they go against the very thing that they know is good for them?
I think that, you almost hit it how I think. So since we there, this how I think. I think a lot of women build this callous within themselves that they rebel what they dad teach them because they feel like he's controlling. They feel like he got too many rules, X, Y, and Z, this, and the third. So when they go off to college and they buy themselves and everything, guess what those women do? They get tattoos. They stay out long as they want to. They say they grown. They say they can do whatever they want, X, Y, Z, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Right? So now it's one of those things where, okay, after college, you're going to keep it going because they don't want nobody that's like their dad. Because the dad signifies order, structure, you know, don't do this, X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? So they actually build this rebellious. I mean, in general, yeah, they kind of rebellious. But I think when it comes to like relationships, they build that rebellious kind of like when it comes to relationships when they in that age or when they get outside the house. And that's for the women that probably was up under a man as far as like dad or a prominent male figure in their life. They want to do the exact opposite because too much order, structure, and all that type of stuff. So when they get, I'm free, I can do whatever I want. So yeah, I think they do know better. And at the same time, and I say this, once they get to the point where they older and they said they going to find themselves and all that type of stuff, for some reason they seek their own counsel for them to do better. Guess what they own counsel is? The shit that people been telling them when they was a kid. So it's not actually their own counsel. That's the false belief that they have within themselves. That's the reason why they say I'm celibate now, even though they got 3 kids by 2 baby daddies. Or they say they abstinent because they want the man to actually spend time to get to know them. All this shit is shit that was said earlier. but they in a rebellious stage because they consume social media and they saying this how it is. You got other women in the diaspora that say the same shit. They get their confirmed bias. So it's like I gotta do what everybody doing. Then when they get older, when the world actually use them for the bidding of, you know, the propaganda and all that stuff, 10-4 hat shit. Now it's the situation they say they gotta go find themselves because they don't know they don't know themselves because you spent all that time benefiting from doing whatever the hell you want to do. So now you get older, now you gotta find yourself. Like most men, they don't gotta find themselves. They know who they is. They were like, look, when I find one, it's up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna still do my thing while I'm doing, you know, while I'm single. But when I pull that player card up, I'm doing exactly what I know I need to do. Women on the hand, like it's like a trend. They keep saying they gotta find themselves. How the fuck you 35 years old and don't know the fuck how you don't know yourself? So that's one of those things where all these women on social media saying what a real man is and X, Y, and Z, this is how stuff's supposed to go, and this, that, and third. How the hell you gonna tell us what we supposed to be doing and what a real man is when you finding yourself at 35? So all the shit that you said before is like we should just do away with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't think they constantly know that what's really good for them because they go about how they feel and how things should be fair and also the shit. But this is the problem though. That shit works out for them. They find people that will agree whatever narrative they want it to be, and it ends up working out. And that's the reason I don't think that they really know what's good for them. Because it doesn't matter what bad shit they do, someone's gonna be there to save them. Someone's gonna be there to validate their fucking bad behaviors. That's gonna be somebody at that job who's gonna be like, oh, you know, hey, she's just having a bad day, you know, whatever, cool, and whatever, and like, you know, even the girl with the bitchiest attitude, the known racist chick, fucking always get promoted because everyone is scared to go outside of it and call her out. So all this bad shit always fucking works out for them. So I don't think that they know like what's really good for them. I think they just go by how they feel, and their feelings are just all over the place. And like I said, it's always someone who can validate it, and always someone who would fucking support them. And that is just like dangerous. But again, like what Mac was saying, when they get older, it starts getting less and less and less and less, and then they do want to return back to what they should have been doing when they're fucking 20 years old. And again though, another simp will fucking take them and say, cool, oh, you were born virgin, cool, guess what, hey, I'll follow along this path that you're taking. Instead of like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, that has got to be the dumbest thing in the world. And then the person that tells her that, and maybe not in that way, but maybe in a more constructive way, yeah, then something's wrong with him. So yeah, I really don't think they know like what's good for them because they don't feel good.
Also, Corey, one more thing. I ain't gonna be long. When most men say what a real woman is, most men will bring like examples. So we'll say a Felicia Rashad, the woman that played Aunt Viv on the black one, you know what I'm saying, the darker shade one, like her. These are the women that we were like, hey, these are good women. This is how I would like a woman to be in X, Y, and Z. When you ask women to bring an example of a man, they can never have a real deal reference of a good man. It's all in their head of what the good man is. So, and then they'll shame guys and say, well, what's the dude that's with Russell
Wilson?
Yeah. They don't never say they would want a man like that. They just say y'all shaming that man because she found somebody that works for her. But you don't really hear a lot of women saying, hey, this is what I deem a good man. This is what I deem a good man. They just say men of yesteryears were the good men. But at the same time, simultaneously saying those men were programmed to be like on some old school shit. And this is 2026. This is not the 1950s.
But like you said,
it's like a fight within themselves that I don't even think, I'm just saying the women that think like that, it's a fight within themselves. That's like Marcus saying, they don't know.
But like you just said, they only pick the dudes who saved the woman who made really bad decisions. Like it ain't no girl from the church who started off when she was 16 and fucking married one dude. It ain't never her husband. It's always that fucking dude that swooped up on girl who fucking got the 4 baby daddies and whatever. And now she's reborn virgin and shit.
I'll be
That's
honest, bro. I'm gonna have to disagree, bro. I think they actually know. I think they do know, but I think what ends up happening is they do know, but they get around a certain group of individuals who then change their mind and make them rebel and go the opposite way, with the opposite direction in which they were supposed to go to, that they were always taught. And so then they have now been programmed by their friends and TikTok and Instagram and all these different posts, and all these different posts. And so now they think, well, this is how she's living like that. How come I can't do that? How come I can't go out here and be a 304 and then go and get the man I married? Because look at Cardi B. She was a thought back then in the day, and now she's married. Now she got a kid. She got married by Offset. Look at Sierra. She was out here messing with the bad guys. She still got a Russell Wilson. Or look at the Megan Stallion. She was out here doing what she was doing, setting niggas up, and now she got a dude that's over the simper for Clay Thompson. So I think that they do know, because again, they always, mind you, they may not talk about it, but look who they revert back to. Look at the guys they revert back to. Look at the kind of guys they revert back to. Look at the guys they quote unquote settle for, which them dudes settling for them. But look who they settle for. It's just like old shorty D.L. Hughley's daughter. Same thing.
I was just about to say that.
They know what type of dude that they need, but they just want to have their fun. They want to rebel because they're young, they're free, they're wild, they're pretty. And so therefore, I can get whatever man I want. Now I just want to have fun. I don't want to be tied down to no man. And all these different women, all these celebrities telling them to do all that shit. I don't cook, I don't clean, but I still get married. I still get married. So I honestly think that they do know, bro. They just choose to go the opposite way.
And they selectively manipulate it.
Yeah.
They selectively, because all the propaganda, all the imagery, all the messaging, all the social media and all that stuff, they feel as though that don't impact them. But for some reason, a guy that has a lot of charisma and have a good understanding of women, if they get finessed it, for some reason they like, well, I can say I was young and dumb and a man manipulated me. But they don't think that all the imagery that's going on right now, that they're not getting manipulated with that either around the same time that they get manipulated by the men that's probably not the best for them.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing. You can't say that you manipulated, you young and dumb and all that stuff, and you got manipulated. It's like it's always the guy manipulated, not the bitter friend that's next to you manipulate you to be a part of the single club.
Yeah. It is. And the dude, and it's always a mutual, like, great breakup when she fucks up and says, I don't want you no more. And then it's both of you guys' idea. Then what? Hey, it was mutual. We both decided to do this. It is never, ever their fault. It is 100%. Like I said, y'all decided together. It was cool. Other one, he manipulated me. It's like, bro, the signs were fucking right there. Are you sitting? How could you not know that's all he wanted was ass? Like, it was right there. But he rizzed your ass up. He told you everything you wanted to hear. And the thing, and part I hate about that, and your girl Molly says this shit all the time, like that motherfuckers are preying on these chicks. They're not preying on nobody. Right. Like she got some dude that fits all the boxes. He just showed you who the hell he was. He wasn't trying to manipulate you. He didn't lie at all and say, hey, yeah, I want you to be my wife. Man, come on, bro. Like, get out of here.
They don't be serious about relationships at that age either. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they be saying that, just like you said, Molly was saying that these dudes are preying on them. They only be getting preyed on after the fact, when they get older, when they go try to find themselves and try to find things for them not to be accountable about. So I can always say I was young and dumb and guys manipulated me. But when they was doing what they was doing, They understood fully and everything what they wanted to do with those guys. They got what they want out the situation. The women say that women can be hoes too. They don't have to be attached in X, Y, and Z. But we know as men, we know they lying. You smash a chick about 3 times, she gets some way attached.
Yeah.
No way.
But hold up. But check this out. Listen to me, y'all, and I want y'all to answer. All right. Let me know what you think. Even if a dude rolled up to a chick and they start fucking around, he may have he don't know what it is. It may be a tension. Hey, I go in a booty call, whatever. If that chick end up being cool as hell, I'm gonna say it's a 98.9%. He is not gonna let that go. It's not gonna be like, yo, you know what? I just want this as a booty call, unless it's a straight up. He ain't attracted to this chick. It is a straight up like booty call. But if he has some sort of attraction to this chick, I don't, because that's never the argument. The argument's never it was me. I show who the fuck I was, and that's why he just kept it as a booty call instead of being like, you know what, maybe it was you that fucked up. Because I'm saying most dudes, if they run across a cool ass chick, they ain't gonna just give that shit up like that. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
It don't happen like that. I mean, I'm not saying that's every case scenario, but I would say the majority of it, he just saw who the fuck you were, and he just kept you in that lane, and that's it.
I can agree with that. I think that typically happens a lot too. More than we actually talk about, because I do think that a lot of relationships do start, it may start off as a sexual thing, but then once they actually kick it with each other, like, oh shit, they kind of dope for real.
Yeah.
And so now let me see where this shit gonna go. Let me just play it cool. I'm not gonna force nothing. I'm just gonna keep it player. We're gonna have a conversation, and then it end up now you 6, 7, 8, 9 months down the road. You're like, hey man, like shorty dope is a motherfucker, bro. Like, let me talk. Hey,
like, I'm gonna lock it down.
Like, shorty, you mine now? Like, you ain't going nowhere. Because now you start to have these conversations. Like, you ain't going nowhere. You fucking with nobody, bro. Like, nah, you better only be fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? So you start to have those type of flirting conversations, and so it then becomes a thing. Now you 5, 10 years down the road, now you done married the shorty that you done had a first night a one night stand with, and it turned into something bigger. So I agree with you, Marcus. I do think that happens more than we think.
Oh yeah, because the one they think that was good is the one that won't say shit. Oh yeah, I'm going out with my girls. I'm going to do all this other shit. Okay, cool. Do your thing. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Boom. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do. You understand? You showing him who you are. Like you showing who the fuck you actually who you are. He might not say shit, but then that's gonna put you in that one block as hey, it's gonna be booty. That's it.
Yep.
But I wish these girls would get more realistic and start looking in the mirror and say, hey, it might just be me. It might be the way I'm moving.
I agree.
Well, I mean, women are taught it's not them.
Yeah,
it's men all the time. They're not taught that. And I ain't gonna say accountability. They're not taught like, hey, you gotta chalk some shit up to the game. That shit was your fault. You just gotta chalk it to the game, move forward, and just don't, just sit on and just learn from it. I don't think a lot of them get that talk. It's always they the victim of it, no matter. Just like what you were saying, like they know better.
Mm.
And when they go through the stuff, even when they do get older, when they find themselves, they're not gonna say, well, it was my fault. They're gonna say I was young and dumb. They're not gonna say, yeah, my G-Ma used to tell me about this and all that type of stuff, and I just kind of just went the other way. But now I know she was just looking out for my best interest.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna say that. And I'll put it like this. I think men will respect a woman that can say that versus I was young and dumb, because now you just putting up how uninformed you was. No, you was informed.
You know what? I wanna play this. You know what? I think that's a great segue to what I was talking about. I want to play this video. I want to play this video for y'all, and it just kind of goes right into this conversation real quick. I got to, because I wasn't gonna play it, but since you brought that up, the accountability factor. I want to get y'all thoughts on this. Give me a sec. Let me pull it up real quick. All right, here we go. Y'all listen to this. Y'all want y'all to listen to this. We gonna come to this one next, but it's this one.
Yeah, I am. I'm sweet. I'm very smart. I read. I work. I'm very soft. I cook. I clean. And I am not married. But it's not that I don't need a man for nothing. No, I need a man. I was created. I'm a helpmate. I can't wait to be that. But the mistake that I made and the mistake that a lot of you are making, once you lay down with them, it's good as dead. And a lot of us don't know that. A lot of us didn't know that. I didn't know that. Especially when you come from an environment where casual sex is the focus, casual sex is promoted. Yeah, you grow up doing that. I had plenty of good men. None of it ended with a ring. The moral of the story is, I don't care. You could be drop dead gorgeous. Do you see me? And if you saw me in person, if you met me in person, the energy is on 10. I'm everything. Unmarried. Because I slept with him. So if you sleep with him, the looks ain't gonna get you there, big dog. Having a baby is just not gonna get you there. You want a ring? The longer you can keep yourself out of a bed, your value, it goes up. It's not too late. It's not too late to start living like this and understanding this. The first thing is repentance. You gotta go ahead and make that vow. You gotta say, I'm not gonna fall victim to premarital sex ever again. You've had enough of that. I've had enough of that. So commit to getting to the other side of what it really means to allow God to bring love into your life. That's possible. I come from an environment where I didn't see marriages. I didn't see healthy relationships. I didn't understand that was a possibility. But now that I know that it is, it's my responsibility as an adult to act differently, to make different choices. Your looks just not gonna get you there. You're beautiful. But that's not what it's about. Think about it.
Jesus. That's crazy. That's that's almost like saying, hey, I show up to work on time every day, but I don't really do shit, and I'm not getting promoted, but I'm here every day. Like what the fuck are you talking about, man? I don't understand why these women just think sex is the problem. Look at that. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know why they think it's just sex. Why they think it's probably what you. But the thing is, they think once they have sex, they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. After they have this sex, they can do whatever the fuck they want to do, and now since it's done, nothing else should matter. Like, I don't know, bro. I mean, I don't know how many dudes gonna stick around for a girl. Like, let's be realistic. What dude's gonna stick around if a girl ain't having sex? Like,
most dudes aren't. Some guys will play the long game. I think I'll be honest with you, Marcus. I think that more guys play the long game than they do the short game.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, sex is gonna have to be a part of the equation. The thing, but this is the thing though. Like, with men is like, obviously, sex is different between us. If we have sex, it is a lot. This is the one where women need to start thinking though. It's like a lot for us to say, I'm not gonna fuck with you no more. Like, it takes a lot for us to be like, I'm just not gonna fuck with you no more. But the thing is with the women, they're having sex. If they know they're gonna have sex and they're gonna any little thing's gonna flip them off and they're gonna leave this dude alone, then don't do it. But if you wanna stick it out through some hard times, then yeah, have sex with the motherfucker. But you got to stick the shit out. Most times it's the women that's bringing up dudes, not the dudes bringing up the chicks. So I don't understand. Like, I mean, like I said, like if it's all about sex, that's what I'm saying. I don't see the whole thing about I'm gonna hold out for a year and that's gonna make it better. I mean, that to me just doesn't make any sense.
You're right.
Yeah. First of all, she crazy. First of all,
that's true.
You're not finna sit here and say that you had enough premarital sex and you just this wonderful woman that was the X, Y, and Z. You had all these good men, and you fumbled all of them just because of sex. If they was good men, you presented yourself a certain way. Whatever you was talking about was presented a certain way. And for you to give your unsolicited viewpoint about your own outcomes in your life on social media, that just tells me that already your ass crazy. Because you really think ain't nothing wrong with you. You need to take some time to think about the stuff that you was doing. And for some reason, these type of women, they think, not all women, but these type of women, they think sex is the issue. It's not them. It just what's in between their legs. So it's like, don't treat us as sexual objects. Well, the only thing you think is valuable within yourself is what's in between your legs. So you ain't gonna give it away. I get it. You ain't gotta have premarital sex and everything. But within everything that she said in this video, who can actually like vouch for that? All those things that you say, like even the worst dude in jail that did the most craziest stuff, that he's a menace to society, don't think ain't nothing wrong with him. So what makes you think you this? What makes you think you all these good things if you had good men and you done had enough that you done got tired of premarital sex? Come on now, this shit ain't adding up, bro. This shit is not adding up at all. So like when I be listening to this stuff, I like I said, I'd rather see a sermon than to hear one any freaking day. You had all these good men and you still single, and you getting online telling everybody that you a good woman. That's some coping mechanism shit to make you feel better about yourself, because you know you're gonna hit diasporas of women that's gonna do this shit and say, yeah, girl, all this type of stuff. So you don't have to feel as though maybe there's some things within yourself other than what's in between your legs that you gotta change.
Yeah.
So it's a good point. But I will say this though. It don't sound like she got any kids. It doesn't sound like she got any kids. And so I do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I still think that she got hope. Now, if she had kids, it'd be a different conversation. So I do think that she still got a chance. I do think that she might be a little crazy. I do think so. Because you can just look, she a little toxic.
Oh,
but I
100%.
think somebody willing to deal with it.
My whole thing is usually when stuff like that with you probably kicking it with a chick and y'all having premarital sex and all that stuff, usually get to a point. If you done had enough good guys, I would say, because she said she had enough, usually it start going to a situation where it goes beyond just sex. It's like, I rock with you, he a good guy, and you all these things that you say, then he will rock with you and see what this about. She didn't say that. She alluded that it just stopped at sex.
Yeah.
That's an issue.
I mean,
one thing
she got what she came for.
Yeah, and the thing about it, she acting like that's what she ain't want either. And that's another thing. Women, they be acting like that's not what they want.
She ain't know better, but now that she know better, she trying to do better. So, I mean, she got a good enough face to get some grace.
No.
Oh, we ain't knocking that she not trying to do better. I mean, I commend her saying she gonna close her legs and everything. My whole thing about it is she didn't say anything for her self-development. She was saying that she's already perfect and everything's good. It was just she was giving her look at it with.
Yeah, but I mean,
so that's the only thing. But that can't be the only thing. That can't be the only thing, because she was all these good things and she had all these good guys, and they got with a girl that's all these good things, cook, clean, communicate effectively, all these things. She's pretty, she got no kids, and they're giving up. Out of all those good guys, somebody would have snatched her up.
Only thing she said factual was that
yeah, but you got to remember though, men hold the key to marriage. So if he not ready to settle down, it don't matter how good she is. So she might have been in the prime of testosterone when she was running through men, and half the men just ain't want to settle down. So they're like, shit, I'll clap from now till eternity, but when Shorty dismissed herself, then I'm on to the next.
But the whole thing about this is she didn't say that she changed how she is as a person. She just said she closing her legs up, which I'm not mad at that. But what, like I said before, just like what you alluded to, she probably was hyper masculine. We don't know, but whatever it was for these multiple good guys, not to wife her up. You know what I'm saying? That's the issue that she's not addressing. She just thinks
Yeah, but that's
just
the thing. We sitting up here assuming that she's bad. Not
that she
all.
what?
We assuming that she's a bad person. Not all women that get played with is bad people. She could be the complete package, and the niggas just wasn't ready to settle down.
No. I think you missing what I'm saying. I'm not saying that she's a bad person. I'm saying out of all the multiple good guys that she said she dealt with, I get it. Some dudes probably would play with her and not take her serious. But all these good guys to the point that you said you tired of giving up your cool cap for premarital sex, nobody bit.
Like I said, it depends on area. If you in the, if I gotta be toxic and bring it right back to the hood, everybody in the projects, niggas ain't trying to get married. Motherfuckers ain't seen how shit ends. If you once, like now, women hate on the quote unquote manosphere because they saying that, oh, it's spoiling all the good men that's left. It's like, nah, it ain't spoiling nobody. But motherfuckers gonna let you know, hey, I held it down for 30 years. Shorty still walked on me and took everything. So now more people are moving a little more cautious. So hey, she might run into a young CEO and that never aspires to get married.
But Marcus, but I think you missed it though. I think you kind of missed it too though, Rod. She said herself, she bypassed these good men. So if these guys were good men, that means she already came across that guy. So I wouldn't say that it was them. It speaks more on her. She the one that probably left.
That's what I'm saying though. That they probably weren't ready. Just because she bypassed, she never said she got proposed to.
I'm talking about she wasn't ready. That she said she came across the good guys. So that must have meant she wasn't ready and she left them and they probably was willing to lock it in with her. And she wasn't ready. That's what I'm saying.
Well, she ain't say that she got proposed to or nothing. And when you got the mama out here being freak of the year and you see auntie in the Freaknik yearbook and all that, they gonna follow what they grew up around until they know better, which now looks like it's her coming to God moment. So that's why, she's trying to be different.
But that's what I'm saying.
Like this, bro. Honestly.
So she said they had good men though. So she said that she came across the good men. She said that. So
she said plenty of good men too.
Plenty of good ones. She didn't say that she thought that they were good men. She said I came across plenty of good men, and I'm still not married. So that kind of alludes to her being the issue in that regard versus them being the issue.
And also to add on to that, like I said, anybody that goes online to give their unsolicited experience of how they feel, how things go, they always leave shit out. And usually when you be hearing like what women like her, not saying she a bad person or nothing like that, but people that give their unsolicited like viewpoint on stuff, they leave things out purposely so they don't have to deal with people like, okay, what about that though? What about that thing right there? You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way you was just this perfect girl. You had all these good men, and the only thing you need to work on is just closing your legs. That's the only thing. That's basically what she was saying. She was like, keep your legs closed. Not saying I'm not mad at that. But what I'm saying, not saying that I'm mad at that, but my whole thing about it, just like when you say men, when they was like they was dumb and shit, we will say ourselves like, yeah, I wasn't ready. I was out here with these chicks. I let one go by. She was a good chick, and I was too focused on the hoes and everything. And that's one of those things I gotta deal with, But she was a dope chick. I just wasn't ready. I was bullshitting, and I grown from that. So I ain't gonna let that happen again. That's not what she's saying. She is fine, perfect, however she did, how she was moving. The only thing she got to change is not giving the box up. That's basically what she was saying.
And that's
Yeah,
not
but
even
I
a
mean,
problem.
maybe I see it differently because I know women that cook, clean, and do all the other shit, and they
Come
still
on,
don't
bro.
ever get chose. No, I'm just
Bro,
saying. I gotta
you
take what she said at face value. She ain't say that she turned down 5 proposals. Yeah, you can run into a good nigga, but if the nigga still ain't ready to choose you, then hey, that's just a good nigga. You can identify a motherfucker got good qualities, but if they weren't ready to settle down, they weren't. Now she's ready, and the shit then got blew out. So somebody got to go play with beef curtains for the rest of their life. But hey,
that's still a
she's
her
willing.
issue though. At the end of the day, because she keep picking those type of
Yeah, but
guys.
that don't mean that she don't cook and don't clean and all that other stuff.
Oh, even she
I
did.
mean, ain't
Even
nobody say that. Ain't no. I mean,
No, Marcus
nobody.
keeps saying that.
what did I say?
I mean, I put it like this. I don't believe her,
But
but I'm taking it. I'm taking the video on face value if it is to be true. My whole thing about this, she didn't say anything other than her cootie cat for her to change to get better results.
bro, even she said whatever she was saying, if all that shit was true, she cooks, she clean, she whatever it is. If she's like combative and she doesn't listen to like logical things, and I wouldn't fuck with her either. Even if she did all other shit. Even if she did all the cooking and cleaning and all that bullshit. So I mean, even if you do like some of those certain things, don't mean you're still a good person or you're not a good fit to be in certain relationships.
Yeah, and I see, like, it's something missing. It's something missing, and that's why, like, I take like what people, like I said, come online and give a TED talk of how, whatever. I just think I take it with a grain of salt because I always know that something missing.
Yeah, I think what's missing is the man. She need the guidance, and she realizing, hey, having a
No,
roster and giving 5 people coochie ain't working. Maybe I need to narrow it down and actually focus this coochie on one fucking person, and I can really see what the hell going on.
I mean,
It sounds like she grew up in a toxic environment, and now she's trying to reel it back in. But she on the back end of.
Two things can be true. I just think that all the things that she's saying there's more than just her giving her coochie out.
Hey,
I
man.
think it's more than that. All that stuff she's saying. Usually just like somebody that always talking about they rich, they got money and all that type of stuff. People be like, for you to be boasting that, I take that with a grain of salt. Like she basically got on here and said that she an adult. Like that's a hand clap. Like I commend her for like cleaning up, cooking and cleaning all that type of stuff. But like that's adult stuff. And I think she not. I don't think she's telling the whole like reason why. Because there's one thing to sit here and talk and say I'm this X, Y, and Z, but I guarantee if we was to talk to those guys and say, "Hey, bro, how she was, bro."
But even what you said, like a good quality all around is someone who's got money. So if you got someone who's rich, who's got money, but even a dude or whatever, but every time he comes around, he thinks he knows everything. Always got to be the lead of the conversation. Don't like your ideas or whatever don't mean shit. You ain't want to fucking fuck with him. You don't care. I don't care how much money you got. I can't focus with personality. So a lot of people list all these like good qualities, but one quality you left out is probably the one that broke the camel's back right there.
I mean, shit, we all in the assumption. Where we get this video from? Is this TikTok, Twitter,
TikTok,
Instagram?
X.
TikTok?
I mean, I'm sorry, X on X. I said TikTok, X.
Send it to me. I'm gonna have to see if we can just get her up here. She can stay in her piece. She can elaborate herself because we just drawing up a whole bunch of narratives. I mean, we all right in our own regards, but shit, at this point, let's see if she come up here and break it down a little bit better.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, we'll be able to do that, but I'm pretty sure what everybody is saying. There's pieces to it that we already didn't say it, but I'm with it. I'm with that, so I'll send it over to you.
Well, yeah, no, I know we done attacked it from all angles, so we all got bits and pieces of it, but shit, if she already on the socials, come clear this up for us, man.
But yeah, that's also another.
It's a gray area over here that you need to sweep.
That's also another thing too. Because I know some people, man. I said that's also another thing too. A lot of people they're good at posting, but they ain't good at actually talking about it on a live stream. They'll talk all day because they can just clip it up, post it, and then that's it. They ain't gotta hear nobody else. But when you actually get it to a live conversation and you get some back and forth going, then that's when things get kind of muddy. A lot of people that shit get real muddy, real sticky for some people. But I mean, hey, but like I said, I'm with it though. I'm always willing to bring her up. You know what I mean? Because she may be able to give us a little bit more insight on what we're talking about. Because she only gave us 2 minutes and 35 seconds of what she meant, and so we drawing conclusions based off of that. And I mean, if I'm gonna be 110% honest, that's enough. That's enough conclusion for me to even draw a solid. To give a solid foundational input on what she's talking about.
But I'm gonna say if the main thing, if she's trying to like build relationships, the main thing she's giving up ain't the fucking problem. Like if she's going to fuck around, then yeah, you probably shouldn't be doing that. But if you like engage into a dude and y'all going out on dates and it's set up to be a relationship, the sex ain't the problem. It's something else.
Yeah. True. All right, so make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, and make sure y'all hit the bell notification. All right, we're gonna dive into one more topic before we dive into the Cardi B and the future topic. Mac actually sent this one, and it don't necessarily need an introduction. I'm just gonna play it, and then we'll give our thoughts because this video is kind of wild. You hear me? So. Make sure y'all listen. Make sure y'all support the channel. Super Chat go 100, Cash App go 50. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go ahead and rock out. Cause this shit kind of wild, bro.
Hey, baby girl, how's it going?
Who the hell is this calling me baby girl?
This one. I know it's been a minute.
A minute? Damn, like 20 years, nigga. What you doing calling me?
I was just calling because I got something to run by you. I think we have a situation and we need to figure it out. So
now, what kind of situation could we have after 20 damn years?
You got a 20-year-old son, right?
I do.
The one that you was pregnant with when the last time we talked?
Okay.
All right. And so this is the thing, right? Did you ever find out who the daddy was? Was it me or was it him? If it wasn't him, then it was me. But did you ever find out?
It's been 20 years. You wasn't concerned then. There's no need to be concerned now.
Well, the reason why I wasn't concerned. The reason why I wasn't concerned is because when you told me you was pregnant, I asked you wasn't mine. The only reason why I asked you wasn't mine because we was each other's side piece. I had a woman, you had a man, so it could have been either his or yours because we damn sure wasn't strapping up. So that's the only reason why I asked that question. But here we are 20 years later, and I need to find out if that's my son or not.
Now, what difference is it going to make 20 years later?
Okay, all right. Well, the reason why I want to know now is because my daughter came to me and told me after a year she'd been dealing with this dude and she wanted me to meet him. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I meet him. Me and him meet up, and I asked him questions about his family. He get to showing me a picture of his family. You happen to be his mama. So we need to figure out because if that's my son, he fucking his sister. And we need to stop that shit.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. That's the same thing I said. I didn't tell him who I was. But when I seen your picture and you the mama, oh man, this is it. I told my daughter though, because I told my daughter she needed to leave him alone. And I told her not to say nothing to him until I find out for sure. So me and you gotta figure out a way to get this dude to get a DNA test because he's 20 years old and he probably gonna ask questions. You see what I'm saying? So we need to figure this out because he might be fucking his sister. My daughter might be fucking her brother.
Well, are you 100% sure that they already slept together?
They've been together for a year.
Okay.
She finally decides she want me to meet him because he's some old good guy. She in love with the dude.
Oh shit! God damn.
On a first name basis.
See, you should have just told me You know, we should have just when the boy was born, you either should have found out if dude was a daddy or should have came and hollered at me, and we would have found out if I was a daddy. Then we wouldn't be in this situation.
He was my side, and I wasn't trying to keep you around for long anyway. So I wasn't concerned. And I know he gonna take care of him regardless.
Yeah. And he ain't never want no DNA test?
Why would he? I'm his wife.
Oh, he gonna be mad. That's my son.
Well, let's hope and pray that he's not.
Yeah,
I don't think he is.
I hope and pray that he ain't, because I don't want my daughter fucking her brother. But if he is, you got a couple problems on your hand, because you should have kept it honest with that man. That's all I'm talking about. So listen, figure out how we finna get this DNA test, and we're gonna take it from there. So, you know, hey, hit me up. This is my number. Lock me in your phone. I'm gonna holler at you in a minute.
All right. All right. Bye.
All right. So, what's y'all?
I'm gonna let y'all go on that one first.
Nah, nigga.
That shit is wild, man.
Hey, that shit wild, but I done heard about this like situation like this before though. It'd be like they cousin, or it'd be like they brother and sister and stuff. But I think both of them to blame, because like if you don't know the kid, you should have got a DNA test then,
bro.
But it's still fucked up. It's still messed up that like dude 20 years old, she married, everything good. You heard in her voice. She like, oh shit.
Well, no, she said the dude was gonna take care of him regardless. I was like, now that's some fucked up shit.
That's what she say. But like, she on the phone with the dude. Of course she's gonna say that. But if she said he's gonna take care regardless, the boy out the house ain't no taking care of. He's 20 years old. Yeah, that's why the lady, she said, oh shit. All these years, everything been going straight in this boy. I could have got away with it if it wasn't for these meddling kids.
Well, I'm talking about her husband. Shit, she said he was gonna take, because he was like, yo, we should have got this shit when the boy was a baby, when he was first born. He was like, she was like, I'm not fucking up my life for you. So she was a side nigga. God damn. And he said, yes, that's some wild shit, bro.
Yeah, that's wild, bro.
And you know, the husband probably never suspected that she ever cheated on him. And you have a baby? Damn.
Awesome shit that popped off a long time ago. Awesome shit.
He might have suspected and ain't cared.
Hey, that's, you know what, Rob? That might be a thing, because he probably doing his thing too, or he probably too busy to even care.
I mean, that'd be the only way you wouldn't care, if you're doing your own thing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that'd be the only way. Yeah.
Well, nah, that's the only way you wouldn't care. You gotta remember, everybody ain't as strong as you. That man, that might have been the best eater he ever came across, and he ain't trying to reset the scoreboard.
Damn, that'd be bad.
And you know, like you said, he was in the middle of the building.
Yeah, but it also create a lot of friction. You know what I'm saying? It kind of create a lot of friction. That's why niggas be crashing out too.
Yeah, you don't want these motherfuckers crashing out, man. They be killing.
Oh yeah, she loves some friction, clearly.
Well, yeah, she do, but I'm talking about her husband.
She frictionally feminine.
I'm talking about her husband. She ain't gonna like that type of friction he'll come with.
No,
that's fine. Little washer dry never hurt nobody.
Nah, wash and dry my ass. Nah, she gonna be washing dry. She gonna be doing wash and dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
After all this time, he ain't going nowhere.
But that's what I'm saying. He don't know. If he don't know, we can't say that. That nigga might crash out. She may think he may not do nothing, but that might be something he just ain't gonna tolerate. He's like, nah, bitch, you trying to make me like a fool out here.
What's the point of crashing out now?
Because he probably thought that kid was his this entire time.
Okay. It still is.
So you telling me that after this shorty that you've been married with, come to find out this side nigga that she been fucking around with that's her kid. You mean to tell me that niggas ain't gonna crash out about that?
Hey, I don't know this Raw tonight, dog. I don't know.
He fresh off of work, bro.
Oh, he fresh out. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody to clone Raw, bro.
Somebody to clone.
Said they the clone Raw.
What you mean? What you mean?
Yeah. So y'all don't want the healthy perspective? That's crazy work.
I mean, yeah, that is a healthy perspective. However, in this case, and with everything that's been going on in 2026, how motherfuckers been crashing out lately? Hey, bro, the likelihood of somebody crashing out is very high right now.
Yeah, but he's from the old generation, so he'd be all right. If that kid is 20, he from the old generation.
Man,
he might take a cruise and put a little bruise on him, and then come back, and then they be all right.
I don't know, dog. I think I'd crash out if I had a son that I've been raising, love him, thinking he mine, pictures, all that type of stuff, and kind of find out she was smashing some dude and it ain't my child. And I got it. And the son, he probably moving out soon or whatever, and it's just gonna be me and her.
You gonna hit that? You gonna hit the Martin on him? And I spent all my damn money on shorty. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to go to Arizona.
Sorry,
so I got a question then.
I just didn't want to go to Arizona.
I got a question for y'all then. Is there statute of limitations on crashing out?
What's up?
Is there statute of limitations on crashing out?
Nope.
No.
Do that shit whenever. Bruh, that'll be, yeah.
Because now, some people, they be like, it's okay, I ain't gonna crash out, nothing like that. And like a year later, because that shit on his mind all that time, he just out of nowhere, it just something happened, and then he crashed out like, fuck.
She be like, take out the trash. Fuck you, bitch.
Take out the trash. What you talking about taking out trash? You should have took that new trash out. He the trash. He got damn trash. Matter of fact, you trash.
Oh shit, bro.
Where is all this coming from? I thought you forgave me. I did.
Oh, you talking about getting gaslit? Oh, actually, you get gaslit like a motherfucker like that.
Oh, echo.
That was me. Is it better?
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah, no, I was switching over from the phone to the actual computer.
Oh, good.
But nah, I was just wondering if there was a statute of limitations on this shit, just because it's like shit. In my humble opinion, crashing out supposed to be when you broke and you ain't got other means. You ain't got other ways out of the means of expressions.
I mean, that's a good point.
Once you up, if Buddy was building and he was in the middle of his building phase and she was cheating, if he would have caught her while he was still in the middle of building, and boom, go ahead, crash out. You ain't got shit no way. But now that you sitting on something, pause. Oh. Now that you got your money up, then you in a better position. I think you should be above the level of crashing out. There should be other. I mean, I ain't saying you got to stay with shorty. But there should be other like constructive means of, getting across whatever you need to get across. However you feel.
Who this nigga, man?
Hold on, man. Hold on, bro.
Who this nigga that we talking to right now, man?
Oh, so y'all want Toxic Raw back? All right.
That nigga crazy.
We need.
All right.
We need you to get on screen and put the washer and dryer in the back.
Wait, who is this nigga? That's how I feel listening to this, man.
No, it's gonna be a therapy chair.
As soon as this motherfucking camera sync up, I'll cut it on.
You gotta put that therapy chair in the back.
Oh, bro. You ain't never gonna catch me with therapy in the background. That's what the wash and dry is.
Listen, you got to, bro. You got to put therapy in front of it, and then put wash and dry. Therapy session, wash and dry. And listen, I'm telling you, that's the one. When they talk about therapy, you can just point right to the back. Therapy session. Here you go.
I'll point to that Ike and Tina.
But in all actuality, I think this shit is crazy though. I think it is pretty wild, and I do blame the dude too, because he should have got a DNA test right out the fucking gate. You know, but considering that fact too, he probably was in the mindset of, man, nigga, I'm glad that ain't my motherfucking kid, bro.
Oh hell yeah! He said he had a wife too.
Yeah, she told him he didn't even have a wife. It was just a side. It was just a shorty.
No, he said he was married.
Nah, she was.
Nah, they both married.
Oh no, he said he had a lady. He said you had a dude.
Both of them was involved.
Both of them was married.
Yeah.
I don't know if both of them was married, but both of them had.
Yeah, they had somebody, but I don't think they were married though.
I'm pretty sure he said he had a wife too.
Oh, let me see.
Girl, this is Lonnie. I know it's been a minute.
A minute. They have like 20 years, nigga. What you doing calling me?
Nah, I was just calling because I got something to run by you. I think we have a situation and we need to figure it out. So
now, what kind of situation could we have after 20 damn years?
You got a 20-year-old son, right?
I do.
The one that you was pregnant with when the last time we talked?
Okay.
All right. And so this is the thing, right? Did you ever find out who the daddy was? Was it me or was it him? If it wasn't him, then it was me. But did you ever find out?
It's been 20 years. You wasn't concerned then. There's no need to be concerned now.
Well, the reason why I wasn't
concerned.
The reason why I wasn't concerned is because when you told me you was pregnant, I asked you wasn't mine. The only reason why I asked you wasn't mine because we was each other's side piece. I had a woman, you had a man, so it could have been either his or yours because we damn sure.
Yeah, he ain't said nothing about being married. He just said that you had a man, I had a woman.
Okay. Oh, they both went in relationships.
They was in a relationship because it don't seem because I mean it'd be kind of dumb for this nigga to be recording this, considering the fact that he was married. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
Yo, who's the daughter though? His daughter, he got a 20-year-old daughter too. So maybe he's not with that chick no more. I don't know. So happy around the same time.
That's what I'm saying. He probably had a daughter with the other chick that he was with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, if you look in the backseat too, he got another kid too.
Yeah,
he's with now, or he might be single, whichever one. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, this is so this could possibly be his stuff that he out here fucking around with.
Yeah, he probably ain't with that chick no more.
Oh, but Rob, you said not necessarily. What you mean? You on mute, big dog. If you
he getting it together.
Oh yeah, he getting together. But yeah, so I mean, I don't know. That situation is kind of crazy though. I do think there's a lot of situations like this too. I do think there are a lot of men out here that are taking care of kids that ain't theirs.
More than we know. That's the crazy shit. And guess what? If he crashes out, guess who's gonna be the victim? Well, even if he crashes out, he don't do any sort of harm to her. He in some way is still gonna be painted she is still gonna be in some way painted as a victim.
Mm-hmm.
In some kind of way, like she will still be painted like something. I don't know what it is. Like, I won't say like if he crashes out, like he does whatever. But if he doesn't touch her, he don't do shit. But just crash out in some kind of way. Yeah,
she was manipulated, or she was going through something at the time.
Yeah, remember that time she thought you was cheating.
She was coming home dumb, and It's gonna be something that's gonna kind of give her absolve her from responsibility. Well, he should have known better. He was preying on her because she was vulnerable and her man was cheating on her. Well, he should have known to wear a condom. And bruh, going on with all that bullshit, dog.
It's gonna be some wild shit. The husband he's not gonna be a victim. It's still gonna be the wife at some point. And she gonna talk to her son and be like, baby, you know, I do. Well, you know, it's gonna be some wild. There's gonna be some wild shit, bro. Like I said, they can do some fucking heinous shit, and people will still support them, and they will still get coddled, and they'll still get taken care of, like they ain't did shit wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro. It's that's what I'm saying. They probably don't even think that shit's wrong. The way she answered the phone was kind of crazy though. Like she's trying to go around too. Like, say, what's up?
She probably messing with somebody else. He ain't even the only one she was messing around with back then.
Bro, because I was like, man, this might be a skit, but the way they almost kind of got into it, like in that second when she was asking like, it's none of your business. They well, you know, I was like, that shit's like a real ass fight. So kind of real, like, you know, bicker. So this could be really real.
Like, I ain't heard from your ass in 20 damn years. Like, ooh.
Shit. I saw your picture. Damn, that's crazy. Man, like I said, I would hate to be that dude, the one that had to raise that kid. Damn, yeah. Because you don't even, I mean, at some point, you kind of justify a crash out if that shit happens.
Well, I ain't gonna say I justify it, but
I'm not saying he gotta hurt her, but I'm just saying him losing his shit.
You can understand it. You like, I can see.
I can understand it. I would say definitely don't ruin your life when you're going somewhere. But I can understand a fucking burn a car up or some shit. I don't know.
Burn a car.
Like something, bro. Kick her out. Yeah, kick her ass out, and she ain't got nowhere to go. I can understand that kind of crash out.
Say kick her the fuck about that bitch.
Get her the fuck out. Hey, get a restraining order against her. Say she hit you, and get her out.
Boy, you wild. But hey, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, and make sure you hit the bell notification. Make sure you support the platform as well. Super chat $100, cash out $50. All right. So let's move on to this next topic. Let's talk about this Cardi B situation and State Farm in Atlanta. Boy, I'm telling you, Atlanta is on fire in 2026.
It's crazy out here, bro. I promise you.
It's a lot going on out there in Atlanta. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's in the water right now, but shit is popping off. So apparently, they weren't treating Cardi B with the respect that she is due, and she almost threatened them that she was going to cancel the entire concert. So we're going to hear about it, listen to it, and then we'll give our thoughts and then our opinions on the topic. All right. So let's go ahead and rock out. Share it.
Right here, because you and your fucking employees are being disrespectful. Why I'm not gonna perform? Because go get your boss, like you said. Go get him. I'm not performing today. Let me tell you why. Because we got in here. Your employees are being fucking rude for no reason. Being rude for no reason. Pointing fingers for no reason. Touching people for no reason. And then they're telling me, oh, we gotta talk to this. Because I feel a certain type of way. Because you're being disrespectful. I get 25 shows and I never had a problem. And we've been kind to everybody. So now I'm leaving. No.
All right, and so here's another part.
I'm pissed off right now. I'm not even gonna lie. This arena been playing a lot of fucking games with me. This will be the last time I'm ever in this bitch. Next time, bitch, I'm having my concert in the parking lot, bitch. Woo! I'm tired of y'all playing with me. This is your fucking second time. I still fuck with the Atlanta Hawks though. Let's get into the motherfucking key. Let's have a little key party.
All right, and then
women love that ratchet shit.
Apparently, they saying that Cardi did this in her crew, but I don't know.
Hey,
So what is the issue? Did I miss that?
So I'm guessing the crew, the people who were supposed to, take care of everything for Cardi B, they were being rude. They weren't
kissing her ass.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, they weren't kissing her ass.
Weren't doing what they were supposed to do for their job, not making sure everything was taken care of. Being disrespectful, all those different things.
Bro, like, who does that hurt? I mean, wouldn't it hurt her more if she don't fucking perform?
No.
I don't understand how it would.
I'm pretty sure they got some in her contract. If she feels threatened or she feel like stuff not adequate, she's still gonna get paid. But I'm consistent, bro. Like when people feel the need to record themselves lashing out on shit, I'll be very, very careful of like the intent of the video. It seemed to me like it's probably premeditated that, hey, I feel pissed off. Well, I'm gonna get pissed off for some reason. I'm gonna record myself, and I'm about to say this. She probably don't want to come to Atlanta because Offset in this bitch, so she just gonna say some shit. I don't know, but she said that the workers are rude or whatever. I ain't gonna lie. A damn stripper with a bad attitude that was on what it is, love of hip hop and shit. It's kind of hard to think that she got full. It's hard to take her serious. Basically, what I'm trying to say. Like, she was on love and hip hop and all that type of shit. She already people like literally. We had somebody on here said that she was her spirit animal, and it was about being acting exactly just like that. So when that type of shit, I take it with a grain of salt. I don't take it serious. I'll be like, it's more to it, but she just a ratchet chick doing regular ratchet shit in Atlanta. She fit right in. She trying to say she don't like Atlanta, but that's exactly Atlanta right there. So that's her. You know what I'm saying? She fit right in.
She won the lottery of life, bro. She is not talented at all, and fucking what you would call talent. Like, she can't really sing. I mean, she got some beats that someone made. I'm not even trying to critique her music and shit, but like, she got lucky. I mean, that's all I gotta say. Fuck it, she got fucking lucky. If nobody can't see that, you're crazy. Like, in no way this chick should be as rich and famous she is, just based on what the talent she has. So, yeah, I don't know.
I gotta look at it. I gotta look at it from a different perspective, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The respect. How long Cardi been in the game? Cardi been in the game for a good minute now, and the respect that she has gained. Now, I may not agree with her antics and the things that she do, but looking at it from the business side and the respect factor from the industry and the music that she has put out, the audience that she's gained, the respect that she's gained in the industry, in the fans and things like that. You can't deny the effect that she has. And so I believe that they are I'm in agreement with her. You got to put respect on her name. You got to treat her with the utmost respect. And I don't care about what she did in the strip club. It ain't got shit to do with none of that. It's about her business. This is all business. I come here to do a show, people, and I need you to treat me with the utmost respect because I am, let's be real, I'm the big dog. So when I come through, I need y'all to do everything you're supposed to do. And the standards need to be held that way because I hold myself to a standard. When it's a concert, I'm held to a standard. So I expect everybody else to be held to that same standard as well. And y'all need to be taking care of business how y'all supposed to. I don't give a fuck about your attitudes. You get paid to do a job. That means if I need shit done in my locker room or limos or whatever, however shit's supposed to be, how we already said it, how we already pre-planned it, I need it to be done that way. And so I'm in agreement. I'm in agreement with her. And the fact that she did do the concert, you know what I'm saying, it's just she probably more so did it because of the fans, not because of the State Farm Arena. Because she don't have to do it. She didn't have to do it. And to be honest with you, from a business perspective, again, I wouldn't trip on it if she didn't do it.
I disagree with all that. Honestly, I put it like this. I have worked at venues in my younger years, and I didn't see celebrities act nasty to people, and them just being human beings, they give that attitude back. They respect them at first. Oh, they come in here. Oh, all right, everybody be on their best behavior. X, Y, and Z. Blah blah blah. But then when they get there, they be disrespectful and all that type of stuff. People gonna react. They don't give. I don't care who you is. You can be Cardi B. You can be Beyonce. You can be this. But if you act a certain way, I'm gonna give it right back. I'm gonna respect you, but at the same time, if you acting like how you acting, I ain't gotta respect you. And that's one of those things where you'll have a ratchet ass chick like Cardi B feel as though that it doesn't matter how I treat you, you just gotta bend the knee. And some people don't fuck with you like that to even bend the knee because you already know this whole whatever the situation is. And we don't know the whole thing. We only know her side, but I've worked at venues and all that stuff, and I done seen stuff like this happen. It was like before like social media, how prevalent it is now. But yeah, I done seen workers get into a celebrity because they were just acting nasty. And because they was acting nasty, the worker will have a point of contention, and then management trying to calm everything down and be like, look, just calm down, go over there somewhere. And then they job on the line, even though everybody saw that person that's known be nasty to the to the workers and shit, and now they flipping tables and all this type of shit just because now because you're a superstar, now you just automatically right. So that I'm saying that, like, that's why I say I be careful when somebody flip the camera on, because she probably flipped the camera on once after that happened, and then she wanted to record it and saying everything that she's saying. Because I done seen that shit happen before, like in real time. I'm seeing it. I'm like, damn, I thought that person was cool, but they really wasn't.
Hey, play that one I just sent you.
I ain't going for the Cardi B slander. First of all, I don't give a fuck if she ratchet or not. She actually, when it come to business, she actually move with respect.
Facts.
You ain't talking about no entitled ass bitch like Nicki Minaj. You ain't talking about no chick like fucking Azalea Banks or whatever. When it come to business, she always move correct. So for her to get to that point, that means that she's equally tried to nullify a situation. And then it's just like, all right, fuck it. Since we couldn't do it on no corporate shit, I'm gonna get back in my street bag and bitch, all of y'all got me fucked up. Because realistically, nobody gets paid if she don't do that show for that day. So all of y'all wasted y'all gas coming up there. Because half the security teams and all that, y'all are hired per whatever venue, job, or whatever for that day. So if she don't do the shit, then y'all fucking ass out. It's just like I was going over some shit with over some videos from Coachella because everybody talking about how black people ain't show up. It was like shit. I mean, not a lot of black people really fuck with Bieber like that.
Right.
So we ain't really, that ain't our lane. We go to like Rolling Loud and Lollapalooza and all that. But there was a dude that was over there and he got scammed for his tickets. And the dude that was working in the booth for like StubHub or whatever took his ID and tried to hide it under the laptop. And Buddy was going back and forth. And these is, white people, since everybody like to put race on shit. And dude was like, no, I can't give you back my bracelet because I need to show StubHub that my shit ain't working or whatever so I can get my refund or whatever. And dude eventually ended up getting an attitude as a little kid. And this guy was actually being respectful and like took the ID and threw it at him on the ground. Now, that's an upstanding white man because my black ass would have jumped through that window and beat his ass. Like, bitch, I handed you my ID. You hand me my shit back the way I handed it to you.
Right.
You not finna just throw shit at me like you fucking stupid. And you barely getting hair on your chin and shit too. You think your shit stink? I'm gonna show you how good it stinks. So no, I can't agree with the fact that, and don't get me wrong, Mac, I understand what you're saying about how some of these people run around acting like, they the holy grail. Because I done seen it too. But I could tell you that Cardi ain't one of them. So for her to get like that, I mean, we could do whatever we want about, stripper this and ratchet that, whatever, but she one of the few people that actually knows how to act per situation. It's just like Ice Spice when she was eating a Big Mac and Shorty walked in and just started beating up on her. Ice didn't do nothing in that situation. She was chilling.
I think the difference with this situation, we don't know how it started. It just she just feel like she played on some stuff. I just want to know. With me, I need more information for me.
I know how it got started.
But with Ice Spice, I clearly saw that shit was disrespectful. Somebody came up and was being disrespectful, and yeah, clearly that fan was all the way wrong. I could,
and that's the same with this.
Saw it, but somebody just saying I feel played or some shit and disrespected and all that stuff. I'm like, what was the thing? What was the what was the actual confrontation for it to happen?
I'll be honest with you, Mag, in this situation, because there have been times where people try to put slander on Cardi's name. Again, I don't agree with the antics of the, when we talked about the Offset shit, that's a whole different topic. When we talk about her as a businesswoman, we talk about her as the musician, her as the artist, that's where the respect has to come in. That's where the respect has to come in from it, because even her security guard tried to put slander on her name, and that shit, all that shit got found as null and void. Like, Shorty, you up here lying on me. I ain't did none of that shit to you. All I did was treat you with respect. You know what I'm saying? Even when Shorty's trying to throw water bottles at her while she up there, while she on stage, and she threw that shit back. Like, Shorty, like I'm conducting business up here. You throwing water bottles at me, I'm gonna throw that bitch right back at you. So in this case, if you ain't treating her with the respect that's obviously that she deserved, because listen, she put in the work to get there, and whatever that work is, she did it, and she's here, and she has that level of respect. They got to give it to her, bro. They got to.
I don't know, man.
I'm not everything that you're saying. I don't disagree with it. My whole thing is that's like what I'm saying is I don't know for sure what actually happened. We're just saying let's give the benefit of the doubt that all this stuff, everything that you said.
I know exactly what happened.
For me personally, I'll just say for me how I am. I need to know what actually transpired before I can be like, okay, the employees was wrong, or I'm not saying who was wrong or right. My whole thing, I'm just not going to say, well, I respect Cardi B because she moved this way and this, that, and the third. I done heard people say Jay-Z was rude. I done heard all these people rude. Man, sometimes with celebrities, you catch them on a bad day and they just rude as hell. And just based off that, you react a certain way. Be like, damn, I thought this person was cool. But I just need to know what transpired, because all I know is she just felt disrespected. And it's like there's no, what did the person say? What actually happened? What was the actual conversation between the worker and her, or what wasn't there? What wasn't actually prep that was understood to be there when it's supposed to have been there and it wasn't, and they was giving poor service or quality. Like none of that's being said. It just, she feel disrespected, just go Cardi B and shit.
So let me ask you a question. So let me ask you a question.
Before you get to the question.
Yeah, go ahead.
If we as a podcast go on tour, right? And boom, I see Courtney be like, oh, hey, I need, a bucket of water bottles over there, and I need to make sure that y'all got a bottle over there on the table for Marcus or whatever. And I see that motherfucker walk off and they mumbling under their breath, right? And I'm like, all right, bet, I'm gonna let it slide. They having a bad day. Then a whole nother employee come out and Mac over there like, oh, hey, I need y'all to make sure that the soundboard is right, the mics and everything is in order, whatever. And then that motherfucker go mumbling and shit too. Like, fuck these motherfuckers. This is why I hate all these podcast niggas. They always so needy. And I hear it. I done already seen 2 instances. You ain't got to disrespect me directly for me to feel disrespected. Hey, all of y'all motherfuckers got us fucked up right now, because all of y'all bitch ass motherfuckers wouldn't be getting paid today if we didn't show up. So all of y'all need to get y'all fucking attitude together. I'm telling my folks that we leaving. That's really all it come down to at the end of the day. They don't necessarily got to disrespect Cardi directly. If you disrespect her dancers, you disrespecting her, because you throwing off the whole team morale. I'm responsible for everybody up here. It's my name on the tour, but I'm responsible for everybody I brought with me. If all these motherfuckers keep coming back to me saying that y'all being disrespectful in different arenas or whatever, eventually I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm sick and tired of hearing this shit. I'm trying to get my hair done, my makeup done. I'm trying to make sure my costumes is in the right order so I could reduce my time on changing and all this other stuff. Just like she said, I done did 20-something plus other shows in other cities and shit was damn near flawless. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
That's perfect. You said that. Hey, play that clip.
It's just like when we was talking about Memphis or whatever, and how LeBron was talking about, whatever, and they was trying to make it like, oh, we against black people. It's like, no. If y'all want shit to happen, then let's, up the ante and have shit at least equal or better what the competition is. If not, I just feel like this place ain't the place to be.
All right, so let me play this. So let me play this video that Marcus sent where he told me to play real quick. So let me play this.
Can you take one on our phone? Thank you. Well, give me a freaking gift. I can't believe it. You want to open inside? I'm gonna open it. Thank you.
So they said Patti LaBelle got pissed because a girl just walked right in front of him. Like, yo, I'm not.
And that's disrespectful as fuck.
Yeah, and like that's what she was saying. Like, yo, that's fucked up. Your girl just gonna walk right in front of me while I'm trying to talk. This Patti LaBelle. So I don't know, man.
I say that's disrespectful right
there.
It
ain't even Patti LaBelle. That's a fucking elder. That was growing up one-on-one. If you had anybody with structure around you.
Well, at least try to duck or say excuse me when you walking by.
Yeah, say pardon me, or try to walk behind and be like, hey, I'm trying to pass. Can you let me through here real quick?
But that's Cardi B's people though. That's her peeps.
Yeah, I say that's disrespectful. Well, I mean, I don't disagree with none of y'all saying as far as what transpired. My whole thing about it is I don't know what transpired. I'm just saying, me personally, how I look at things. Huh?
My bad, man.
Go ahead. We got derailed by the comments.
I'll type it. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I'll type it.
No, what I'm saying is, me personally, how because now I'm looking at things. We cover stuff all the time, and I ain't saying that I ain't trying to eat my words. It's just one of those things where I just try to be careful before I just automatically just say something is what it is. I'm just saying I need more context of what the issue was, because we see a lot of times. Well, I've seen a lot of times somebody say something and everybody get in the uproar saying they wrong and all that type of stuff, and then something come out and it wasn't what it really was. That's my whole thing about it.
That's fair, but again, she said she felt disrespected. So regardless of what happened prior to her saying her being disrespected, it's what she felt. So it's still gonna end up being speculation. At the end of the day, it's still gonna be you shouldn't be getting disrespected. You shouldn't feel disrespected off of what this person said or what this person did, because if she feel disrespected, she feel disrespected regardless of how anybody else feel about it. So it wouldn't even matter at this point, because if Marcus, you might feel disrespected about one thing, and I'm like, bro, you feel disrespected off of that? Like, nigga, what you feel disrespected off of? Like, I can't tell you how to feel disrespected. Or same thing with Meg or Raw or myself. Can't nobody tell nobody how to feel disrespected. So if she feel disrespected as an artist, and if she typically handles her business the way that she's supposed to, I mean, what more do we really need to know unless she put her hands on somebody? And
well, then you have a logical, like, hey man, you probably shouldn't have got mad about that. And
that's what I'm saying. Just because you feel some way about something or whatever, there's situations where you probably was off because you gauge something the wrong way or you misunderstood something. That's all I'm saying. Like, there's not enough information. Yeah, what y'all saying is subjective of her. If she feel disrespected, she just feel disrespected. Fine, cool. If she feel disrespected, I'm not saying she should or should not. I'm saying, me personally, for me to look at the situation and be like, what y'all think? That's what I think. I need more information to see what actually happened. Right? Yeah. That's my whole thing. I'm just not the type of, I'm trying to get to the point where I'm not a person just see something and there's not enough information that I just go ahead and say, yeah, that's fucked up, fuck them, and this, that, and the third. My whole thing, I want to know what actually transpired so I can have a clear, concise thing, so I can go based off that. Just saying I feel disrespected. I mean, like I said, we done seen plenty of times that superstars have an off day, and at that point in time they feel disrespected, but then the fan come out and say all I did was X, Y, and Z, and it's like, oh yeah, that shit wasn't that crazy. Now the person or the superstar, they misgauged it because they thought something else, but that's neither here nor there. I'm just saying, I'm the type of person, y'all can agree to disagree, whatever, but that's my whole thing about it.
No, I agree with you.
I get what you're saying. It's just, for one, y'all ain't finna slander nobody from the Bronx, and I'm just sitting here being quiet. But for two, Cardi's been in our faces long enough to where you should already partially know how she operates. It takes a lot for her to get there. It's just, but that's why she even came out with the whole song. When it's up, it's stuck. Once she get there, then it's like, all right, shit, y'all probably ain't finna calm this bitch down. So
I'm not a Cardi fan, and I'm not a Cardi hater. So it's like I'm just in the back, like I'm just seeing what I'm seeing. That's my whole thing. I'm not a hater, and I'm not a fan. So I'm looking at this like objectively. I don't have no bias towards it. It's not a situation I already know how she is. I don't listen to her. I don't look at her interviews enough to like actually know who she is and how she operate with the public, unless I see something that went viral. That's it. And usually, if they went viral, it's always it's a mess. But I understand y'all probably more dialed in with it, and I get y'all have y'all opinion. It's all good. I get what y'all saying. I'm just saying for me personally, that's
we got to keep it consistent though, because this is the main thing we talk about is don't get caught up in your feelings. Like this is the main shit we talk about all this shit. You know, if you may have thought something was what it was, it wasn't. I don't give a fuck how you felt about it. That wasn't what it was. So I'm not gonna sit there and apologize to you because you felt that way. Fuck you. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. But so then she shouldn't have to apologize to nobody then.
No, I don't think she.
I'm not saying that she should apologize. No. I'm just saying how I'm looking at. I'm just saying how I am. Like what I'm looking at for me to come to a consensus of like how I feel about the situation. I'm like, I just need more information before I be like, okay, yeah, you know, the staff was tripping. That's all I'm saying.
They were tripping. They were according to some more stuff that I'm looking up, they were disrespectful towards her staff.
Oh, so they were disrespectful towards Cardi B staff, and she stepped in and was like, y'all on some bullshit.
Yep.
Okay. And for me,
I mean, well, if that's the case, she warranted. She the leader. She got to step up and she got to regulate. If that's what happened, if that's the case,
I just don't believe everything I fucking hear, man. I just saw what her staff did just right in front of Patti LaBelle. Like to me, it's like I saw that. So it's like, do I believe?
But she only walked by once.
What? It doesn't matter. But I'm saying I don't.
It do matter because if she walked by like 5-6 more times and they say nothing,
one time.
Both of them would have snapped and be like, "Hey, bitch, can't you see we talking? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?"
That walk by shit, that shit was disrespectful. If Cardi B is right there and the elder is right there, and you're a server, I've been a server. I already know how this shit go. You stop and say, "Hey, excuse me," and then when they part ways, then you go. You just cutting through. That water is not that damn important, bro.
All I'm saying is, just because someone says some shit, I just don't automatically believe it.
Yeah, but he trying to make it look like, oh, okay, that's Cardi B staff doing that. Like, yeah, she did it, but she did it once. For a report, if we out on a podcast, for a report to get back to me that motherfuckers are being disrespectful, that means it happened multiple times. Ain't nobody just because even if like me and you was talking and Mac walked by, we might both just have like a glitch on our face, like, did you just see what I seen? And just stay in the conversation. And then he walked past 2 more times, like, hey, bro, like, you don't see we talking? Like, you couldn't go around? This the only path that you could take? You know what I mean? So that's what it is. So, yeah, on that video, yes, that's Stafford with she was with Patty, Cardi, whoever, walked through, disrespectful as fuck. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes that first one just be on GP. You let that shit slide. When I see that you a repeat offender, it's like, okay, now you just stuck on stupid. Now we got to rectify your stupidity.
But how can we say that actually happened just because they said it? How can we say it? How can we not just say that her staff member had attitude and they just weren't kissing their ass and that's why they got mad and shit got off and shit popped off?
Because we on a full tour and this is literally like damn near the last stop of the tour. If it ain't happened the whole fucking tour, why now?
Oh, because it's the end of you tired. You want to go fucking home.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Fucking shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
To make money one more time.
You can't tell me the beginning is the same as the end. The end is like, fuck this shit, I'm sick of it. You probably
No, it's not. This is your career.
You still gotta hold yourself to a standard, bro. You still gotta hold yourself to a standard at the end of the day.
Why?
What do you mean? So regardless, we all heard it. We all played sports. The game ain't over until that bitch say 000. So we still got a show to do. So you still got to uphold yourself to the highest standard because you're representing Cardi B. You're representing the entire brand. So therefore, you got to operate as such. So that's a standard. So what do you mean?
Who y'all think I'm talking about?
You talking about her staff?
I'm talking about staff. What if her staff had an attitude?
What if her staff had attitude?
Yeah. So
that's what you're asking. So why would that's my point?
Know, though.
That's my point. They're gonna hold the standard. If it hadn't happened, the 34 shows before that, why would it happen on the 35th?
Are we serious? Shit just doesn't happen just once out of a whole series of stuff. You may have had you may have had a bad day. You may have thought you're doing some shit.
Ain't no day that bad, nigga. Ain't no day that bad.
Oh, come on, bro.
The only time it'll start getting bad is when the people that the venue in itself, they're doing shit that they ain't supposed to be doing, and so they don't have shit together. They all the things that they already talk. Because guess what? A lot of times the shit is already pre. You already doing shit before they actually get there. So things should already be done before they even get there in the first place.
So if that's the case, then yeah.
My point exactly. So when you get there and things aren't in order how they're supposed to be, you're naturally going to be a little frustrated. But however, that doesn't necessarily mean that they were being disrespectful. They were still being business minds. Like, all right, listen, man, we don't have none of these things together, so things can go left. And on top of that, when you got employees who are at the venue, working at the venue, giving attitude on top of it, on top of the fact that they already wrong. So it's like, nigga, how you gonna be mad because y'all fucking up? And then now you disrespecting my staff too? Because they correcting you and telling you what you're supposed to do.
It could 110% go. It could 110% go away, but it can also go the other way.
Let me give a caveat.
We both don't know which way it went.
I agree, I agree, but the likelihood of that happening, it ain't 50-50. The likelihood of them having an attitude, the employees at State Farm having the attitude, and them being the ones that's the cause of all the bullshit that's popping off versus the staff members, the one that's going the fuck off, and then the employees retaliating. It ain't 50-50.
But if I have a perception of how I think it should be, and you just ain't kissing my ass enough, then I'm obviously gonna have a problem. If I don't think you're taking me as serious as I think you should be taking me, then obviously I'm gonna have a fucking problem. But what if that's not the case? Though? What if that's not the case?
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. I just thought about something. I was looking at the whole situation like it was at a different place. I've been to State Farm Arena, bro, and I done seen the workers. They not the friendliest, bro. These are. Dog, hey, look, I'm just trying to be fair. I'm just trying to give a caveat, bro. I be there. They really are not the friendliest, bro.
I don't think nobody's the friendliest. When you make it
no. But I'm trying to look, Marcus. I'm trying to tell you. This is Atlanta, right? I'm trying to tell you, and I've been in State Farm Arena multiple times, and I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about this whole situation like a general stuff, but then as I'm thinking about it, like kind of drilling it down, when I go to the State Farm Arena, a lot of them they there for the check and they ready to get the fuck out. They don't care who you is, and they're not giving you a lot of. They really short temper. I ain't gonna lie. You got a bunch of random people that probably went on what it is,
Indeed and shit,
huh? Yeah, and all that type of stuff. They just random. They ain't got no they background. They ain't got to do no background check, nothing like that. They there just that night. They not even full. They just temps.
Let me add on to it.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
No, I'm saying let me add on to it though. I've been to both. I've been to Phoenix and I've been to the State Farm Arena. It's two different experiences, bro. Two different experiences. So yeah, I know exactly what Mac is talking about because I've been to the State Farm Arena before. I went to Atlanta Hawks game before. I know what them employees are like, and I've been to the Phoenix Suns game out here. It's two different experiences, bro.
So check this out. When I went to Boston for the first time and I went and got a sandwich, motherfucker's like, "What the fuck you want? Like, what do you want?" And I'm like,
"This nigga went to the tea party."
Right? Look at this motherfucking asshole. What do you mean what I want? Like, I was like, I got fucking offended, bro. Like, this motherfucker. Some people just like that. I mean, I don't know. Like,
that's
I get what y'all saying. I agree with you. I agree with the fuck y'all saying. But again, we just don't know how. I'm biased because I see when I
know
see
you biased. This pure bias.
I see Cardi because if I see Cardi B, I've only seen her being ratchet, crazy as fuck. If it had been like Alicia Keys,
that's all you want to see.
And if you see Alicia Keys, if I thought about Alicia Keys, I was like, you know, if she had said the same thing, I'm like, these motherfuckers fucked her over. Like,
but this is why. This is why.
And then you go here reported.
Let me say one thing. Let me say one thing.
It's got to be my bias.
Hold on. This is why I started from this is why I prefaced it by saying I'm looking at this from a business perspective, because regardless of how I look at Cardi B in regards to her ratchetness or if I would fuck her or not, that's two different conversations.
Oh,
the business aspect of it, I can understand, and I agree with her because she holds a standard when it comes to business. She don't play about her money. She don't play about business. She don't play how she operates with her brand. So she rocks out and she does things how she's supposed to do it. Now, with all her antics outside of that, bro, I'm with you on it. But I'm able to split the two and say, you know what, from a business perspective, I'm on Cardi's side because I don't give a fuck who it is and the respect that she has as a musician and as an artist. You got to give that respect, bro.
Okay, what would you say? What would you say about Damon Dash then?
Hey, you moving the
like
goalpost.
Damon Dash is a good business person. He's 100, but he if you talk about shit, like he would be a hard person to do business with, but he's a good, smart businessman. But he will fucking burn a bridge in a minute if you think.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you're trying to say like that.
But Cardi don't burn bridges.
I don't understand how she's that good in business. That she would be level headed and cool if it's got to be about business.
What do you mean?
Because she survived the worst form of customer service ever. Do you know how hard it is for you to be in a club, butt ball fucking naked, dealing with people?
Courtney, I retract
exactly. So she's mastered dealing with the fucking general public.
Hey,
so for you to get her to that level where she got to fucking handle fucking business on that level, you done really pissed her the fuck off.
Hey, Courtney, I retract all my statements before. It's like I'm really thinking about this, and I'm thinking about multiple visits at State Farm, bro. Yeah, it more no.
Max said he was finna up the two at State Farm.
Marcus. I know what you're saying. I know, but I live in Atlanta. I go to State Farm all the time. Courtney been there one time. I'll be there all the time, and I'm telling you.
I've been
more than likely she had a bad experience.
More than one.
More than likely.
And more than likely. Hey, and that's probably possible. That probably could have happened.
Like what you saw. Hold on. What you saw with that girl that went in between those people, that I'm pretty sure that's light work. They will get no fucks around that bitch.
At State Farm, they would have bumped into Patty.
The nicest, I'm gonna tell you, the nicest people when you go to State Farm is
the homeless people outside.
The people that give you the little card for the basketball game. They have like little flyers and some shit, and the people that be selling like the little timeshare shit or the VIP membership for the basketball games and shit. Those are the nicest ones. Everybody else, hey. Look, you want nachos or not? Goddamn,
I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with that shit. I don't disagree.
You got to put that bias up, bro.
But what I'm saying is, but the whole thing is about posting.
Hold on, let me get it out.
But the whole thing about posting it, then actually while you're in the middle of the show talking shit about it, to me is kind of like not classy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
you gotta keep that shit up.
Don't gotta be classy no more. Once you got me fucked up, we fucked up.
Marcus, I understand.
You gotta be classy for it. You got me fucked up.
Because I want to get hired by some more people, some more fucking places. That's why.
Y'all gonna hire me. I bring money wherever the fuck I go. So if I done did 20-some odd shows, and I ain't had no problems, then hey, y'all got me fucked up.
Marcus want to stand on the hill, Courtney. He don't like you.
But the problem with
Marcus
is Marcus trying to act like fucking Atlanta ain't hell. Keith Lee had problems in Atlanta.
Oh, everyone in the South is shit.
Hey, bro, come on.
Hey, it's all shit, bro. It's all shit.
Now you fucking now you going too far. What you mean?
You talking about customer service? Hey, every time you see them motherfuckers fighting at Popeyes, it's in the South, motherfucker. Like,
you just don't like Cardi B, dog. That's all it is.
Nah, bro. That
you don't like Cardi B?
Boy. Hey,
that bias bust is crazy tonight.
Hey, look, I was tracking all my shit. I was like, damn, I started really thinking about it. I was like, yo, State Farm different, bro.
Hey,
Even
hey,
look. Even when you trying to find parking, they ain't helpful, boy. They gonna keep moving. Like, move where? Keep going. They're like, where? Go.
hey, I get you, bro. I get you. Hey, like I said, like you go to someone and people being disrespectful, and you the main fucking person to be there. But I'm still gonna stand on that hill, bro. She still shouldn't have handled that way.
Nah, Marcus, you got me fucked up on that one, bro.
Listen, y'all remember when me and Raw went back and forth about Cardi B?
And we could go back and forth again.
On this aspect here, I'm on Raw side, big dog. Nah, dog. I can't.
I'm on y'all side. Hey, Marcus, you the loser today, bro.
Hey, Marcus,
today, bro.
Hey, I took up for your ass early, bro. You switching sides now, huh?
No, listen. No, I don't switch sides, but I'm objective about the conversation. I'm looking at it from a business perspective too, because I understand she's dope. She's dope when it comes to business, but when it comes to just how she's as a ratchet woman, of course, her audience loves that shit and her answers. But when you look at her and how she takes care of business, she takes care of business. There's a reason why she's making a whole bunch of fucking money. It ain't just because she know how to move her body. There's a lot of chicks out here who know how to move their body, but they ain't making bread like that. So you got to understand the level of the business too, in order to operate as such, in order to get to that level of visibility too, bro. So we know some other. There's a lot of niggas out here who are shit as people. They are trash. But when they come to that business though, nigga, that's where they thrive.
Marcus, let me ask you this: Have you ever watched the show Atlanta on FX?
Yeah.
All right. You with me now? That's State Farm.
That is State Farm.
Funny, like you can be walking. Hey man, let me see your ticket, bro. Let me see your ticket. You scan that bitch. As soon as you walk away, shit. Like I tell you, goddamn boy. Look, girl came to the back, boy. You feel me? And then goddamn, like, hey, damn, bro, what you want, bro? You be like, damn, I'm just trying to scan my man. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, no. Hey, I get it. And they probably, let me just say, hey, they're acting like that all fucked up. All right, may have deserved it. But what I'm trying to say is, I still don't think it was a good idea to go on and blast the shit online. That's what I'm trying to say.
Why not?
At the concert.
Bro. Hey, I'm happy Cardi now.
In most other situations, maybe not this situation.
The most genuine.
Maybe other people don't want to fuck with you no more because you do business like that. I'm not saying if you're Cardi B and you got it like that, bro. But I'm just saying if it's something small.
Fam, the most genuine entertainer that you got on the female side right now is Cardi. You get to see all sides.
Well, I'm still looking at it from my perspective.
Yeah, because you don't ever want to look at nothing positive.
It ain't nothing positive about going and saying how fucked up this fucking shit is. How fucked up this video is. And
so when Danny Lay had the baby fucked up and the baby had to go live to show that he wasn't putting hands on the bitch and while he was kicking her out, that's wrong too.
What I'm looking at, if it was a situation that says like, I'm looking at like a situation where I would be in. I'm not gonna do that shit where I can fuck up future business. That's all I'm saying.
You're not fucking up future business.
You don't think I could do something that other people say, you know what? I don't really want to fuck with him.
No, bro, because you
did
20
shows.
Hold on, Raw.
Go ahead, Mark.
I don't think you realize like the customer service of State Farm is nationwide. People know that State Farm has like bad service. She only did what Keith Lee did for the food industry in Atlanta.
I get what you're saying. It's not gonna affect her. She can say what the fuck she wants to say. She can say, fuck this place. I ain't gonna never fucking perform here again. And she'll have probably 1,800 people trying to get her to go to their venues. She's gonna always have business. Like, I get it. But what I'm saying, looking at just the general aspect of it, I don't think it's smart to do it as a business person to even just put that shit on blast. That's it.
All right, let me put it in this perspective.
Hold on, because ain't no way we get online every motherfucking week talking about accountability. Then the one time a bitch holds somebody accountable because she ratchet and some shit, now she magically fucking up business. Shorty done did 20-something shows. So let's just say it is 20 shows. If she 19 out of 20 was positive, how the fuck you fucking up business when you had one bad experience at one spot and you called them the fuck out after you done tried to hold them accountable, probably behind the scenes before you was passionate enough to even pick up a fucking camera?
Well, because if you say, hey, this might make me not do this fucking show, which I'm going to fucking cancel, I was going to make you lose money. Other venues might say, you know what? I'm not going to take that gamble on this shit.
Other venues got their shit
The
together, so
people
you
that I
wrong,
don't
Marcus.
have, the people I don't have control over might fuck it up for me, and I'm not gonna fucking do that shit. I don't want to take that risk.
That's cap.
Nigga, do you know
Hey,
how many
I
people
don't-
lie
hey,
on
I don't think y'all
flyers?
hearing
You know how
what
many
I'm
people
trying
lie
to
on
say.
flyers to get people to the
I
club just to
don't
come
think
party at
y'all
the
trying.
club?
I don't think y'all hearing what I'm trying to say here, bro.
Because
No,
you
I,
wrong.
we hear you.
but
No,
you
we hear
wrong.
you.
You don't
We
want to
hear
hear
you.
that you
We hear you,
wrong.
dog. We hear you. But what I'm
Y'all gotta let him.
let
Y'all
me
gotta
get
let
this.
him. Hold up. Y'all gotta let him get it out first, though. Y'all can't keep interrupting him like that.
He
Though.
got it out. Wrong.
No, he got it. He said he don't think we hearing him. I'm like, we hear you, but like, let me give you this perspective, right? She's a
Marcus
performer,
sees
right?
stripper,
She's a performer,
ratchet,
right?
she fucked up.
No,
Like, nah,
no, that's not what I'm saying.
Marcus,
I'm talking about in a general. I'm talking about in a general move. I'm not talking about her. I'm not talking about a movie star. I'm not talking about people who got clout. I'm not talking about LeBron James. I'm not talking about motherfuckers who say whatever the fuck they want to say will still get fucking business. Motherfuckers still be rich. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a general fucking stance on this. And a normal person who's trying to do some shit with other opportunities. You probably don't want to blast shit like that and say something about
so when Wayne
another venue because maybe someone else don't want to fuck with you because of how you did that. Because maybe something go wrong at their venue. They say, I don't want that kind of. I don't want to take.
If they don't want to fuck with you, you didn't need that business to begin with, and the venue was too small. If you had a real venue, it ain't hurting shit.
I don't think you're looking at it from a business perspective because Cardi B got like star power right now, so she got the leverage. So if she blasted something out, and this is what I wanted to say,
bro. I don't think
that. I don't. This is what I wanted to say. Let me ask you this, Marcus: is she a performer?
Yeah, she's a performer.
Do you think she talked to other performers?
Of course.
Do you think performers get together and say, "Hey, what's the worst cities you perform in and with the services?"
They pull a LeBron.
Yeah.
Okay, then. So it's like sometimes enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? Everybody keeps saying when they go to Atlanta, be ready for State Farm because they're gonna be fucking some shit up.
The same thing with Memphis. They're playing basketball.
And then when you get there, and now this might have been she didn't been here before. So this might not been the first time she got fucked over. And she said, "Today is the day, goddamn."
Hey, I hear what y'all saying, man. I get it. I know what y'all saying.
And I'm speaking. I'm speaking from a general perspective. I think it ain't even got to be Cardi B. If I'm a up and rising star, and somebody, and I'm talking to people, I'll be like, "Yo, OG, what's the worst places to perform, and what do I need to know before I get there?" And they telling me, and I go to Atlanta. I do it one time, and I was like, "Oh shit, this is what the OGs were talking about." Then the next year I perform there, and the same bullshit. All right, I handle it with my coordinators and all this stuff, and they make it right. And then I get there that time. Okay, enough is enough, and I got to record this shit because the people ain't gonna fucking believe me of how trash they is.
Yeah. All right, so
and the only reason I'm saying this, and I'm changing my stance because I've been in State Farm, bro.
Man,
I'm
ready to sign the NDA. I don't care what Marcus talking about.
I get that. Well, okay, so what if you're a comedian and you go to the improv and then you make this whole TikTok or whatever about the improv, like these motherfuckers, the staff is fucking horrible. They are rude as shit. I'm not even fucking go on tonight, man. Fuck this shit. And then just say you do go on and you start talking shit about the improv, right? Because how fucking terrible it is. And then guess what? Another comedy club sees that shit and says, "You know what, dude? I don't know if I want to fuck with that right now." Because just the way, because he might blast my shit,
Marcus,
just like he blasts their shit, and it's not nothing I had to do with it. I'm looking at general, like people, like because other normal people are gonna watch this shit and say, "Yeah, that's some cool shit."
Yeah, but you looking from you general duress right now. You're not general abundance.
I'm not general in a spot that I'm a fucking superstar. If I'm a superstar and do what the fuck I want to do, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'll blast them out and say, "Fuck these motherfuckers. Fuck this shit. Nothing's going to happen to me. I'ma still get business, bro. I'ma still make it. I'm still be fine.
All right.
Nothing's gonna happen to her."
Okay, so so my whole thing, you just proved the point, bro. because we talking about you're trying to put it in a general spot where you have somebody that like a C what it is, it's like a C celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
C celebrity, like a C celebrity, like whatever you say can make and break you, and you ain't gonna get shit no more.
Yeah.
That's like Dave Chappelle coming to the State Farm Arena and say, "Hey,
bro,
it's the worst place to ever perform at. I ain't coming to this bitch no more."
Ain't nothing gonna happen.
Who you think it's gonna fuck him up?
Nothing's gonna happen to him.
So that's the situation with Cardi B.
Who? No, bro, y'all not getting. Who you think listen to us? You think A-listers listen to us? Or you think normal motherfuckers or people who are trying to move up?
Well,
so why would you get someone who's trying to move up some advice like that? Say if some shit ain't going right, blast that shit.
All right,
and ruin
so
it. Fucking
career.
All I'm trying to say is, I'm trying to say the general people who are listening to us. They're not Cardi B's. They're not superstars.
You don't know that.
They can't go out and do what the fuck they want to do.
Yeah,
bro, you trying to make the situation different from what it is. That's the issue.
You know how many superstars
Bro,
I see walking through Paradise Valley?
I just said, like, what only I was saying was, since we didn't see it, we don't know exactly what happened. Maybe she got butthurt about something that she shouldn't have got butthurt, or maybe these motherfuckers were assholes and they were fucked up. Cool, she did it. Only I said was, I didn't really go along with her blasting the shit online. That's it.
Why not?
That's it. Because it doesn't give dumb people a good idea to do shit like that in their real lives.
We had a whole shorty deliver DoorDash and open somebody's door to put the nigga cheeks online.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Hey,
okay, so if you could put a sleeping motherfucker online in his home, and I came here,
let's move on, man. Y'all not getting what I'm trying to say, man.
No, I think we get it, but you just don't want to understand what. You just don't
understand exactly what the fuck y'all saying. I understand exactly what you're saying. Yes, if you're that sort of that caliber of a star or whatever, you can do what the fuck.
But I'm gonna still get bookings.
Yeah, exactly. She probably get more.
This. So Buddy right here. Where Buddy at? Let me pull Buddy up real quick.
Oh,
we don't watch Buddy right here.
More.
Right here. We don't watch Buddy right here. Beat a bitch in front of the comedy club.
Oh yeah.
He still get booked for shows.
He's an A-lister, bro.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's
not. Corey like a C, like between.
He might be
that nigga a B- C+, A-list.
Yeah, he might be a B-.
A lot of motherfuckers know Corey Holcomb. Come on, man.
Nigga, if I go to Africa, they don't know the nigga. A-list is globally known.
Yeah, you kidding me? In the black community in the United States, guaranteed, motherfuckers know who Corey Holcomb is.
A-list?
They know him more because of the Anton Daniels situation more than his comedy right now.
If you touch down in Madagascar, somebody know your ass. That's A-list. Don't nobody know Corey in Madagascar.
A B-list in the United States where you're going to sell out, where you're going to have sellouts wherever you go.
United States. When you come to the list, it's global.
You don't think wherever Corey Holcomb goes, every show he does, you don't think it's damn near sold out?
Nope.
Hell
you
no.
Gotta be, come on, bro.
Nah, it's sold out. It's sold out.
He
ain't gonna sell out no arena. Honestly, he'll sell out. He'll sell out comedy clubs, but it's not going to be arenas.
No, it won't be arenas.
Corey Holcomb is a niche comedian, bro.
No, it won't. I'm not saying. I'm not saying he'll do an arena. But when he does in his realm, when he does the improv, he does all that shit. Those are sold out.
Yeah, but he's not going to sell out an arena. That's what we talking about. That's how you can
okay,
tell.
fine. But he's good enough in what he does that if he says something about it, it's not going to fuck him up.
Nigga, an A-list celebrity is Kevin Hart. If you want to go comedian,
all right, bro. Whatever, man.
That nigga can book movies, commercials, all this other shit. Tell me when the last time you seen Corey Holcomb eating Wingstop.
Marcus, I think you
see him selling Fabuloso.
Market, I think you're getting stuck because there's certain nuance in the things that you're bringing up, bro. And because like Corey Holcomb was always a niche comedian. He always was raunchy. He always gonna do this. So it's not gonna mess up his money because when he go to these different comedy venues, it's always gonna be sold out because it's gonna have the max capacity gonna be like 150 to 200. He always gonna fill that up, but if he want to sell out an arena, he's not. That's the reason why we saying he's more like a B- to a C.
Okay, of course he's not gonna sell out the fucking arenas, but that's not what I'm talking about.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's what we talking about, the different tiers of celebrity. You got A-list, B-list, C-list.
But in his realm of what he does, the the comedy clubs that he does, wouldn't you say that he does very well in those comedy clubs? So those comedy clubs will still have him coming around.
But that's
he's
what
not that
Macaroni
low.
said. He
He's
found
not
his
that low
niche.
to if he says some fucked up shit that he's gonna get kicked out of those comedy clubs.
But dog, but the certain nuance that you missing, he don't have to be PC because he built his thing off him being raunchy. He's not going to get canceled. Those same people that came before, if he say anything, they still going to show up. No matter if he say this comedy club is trash and I'm not coming back and X, Y, and Z, and he filmed it in the shit, people still going to show up. That's what we trying to say. That's why just because you don't rock with Cardi B, you don't listen to her music and all that type of stuff, there's plenty of other people that actually do. And then at the same time, the reputation that State Farm Arena got with its employees is more than likely going to be the freaking employee. That's what people trying to do. But you've been moving the goalpost to keep trying to make sense of stuff. Like I even had to backtrack on my shit because I had to think about it, and I was like, damn, I've been in State Farm a lot. They do be fucking up.
Hey Mark, so let me ask you a question. Are you saying that like the general person, if they were to create a video, they wouldn't get booked? Is that what you're saying? I just want to make sure.
If they were up and if they were coming up, if they were not solid, they were just starting off, like coming up. Yeah, that's what
they wouldn't get booked.
I don't know if they would get booked or not. I'm saying it's a chance that if they made some sort of shit like that, it's a chance that someone would not take a chance on them being in their fuck whatever the club or whatever the fuck it is.
That's fair. I mean, that's fair. That's a fair. Think about it, because you got to think about this as if it's not. I see where he's coming from. If you just a regular person up and coming, you say some crazy shit about a comedy club, the likelihood of them wanting you to come back is not gonna be likely because you already giving bad reviews. Like, nigga, I gave you an opportunity to come to our comedy club, and you talking shit about my staff about our comedy club. Fuck what you talking about. Fuck you. So I get what he's saying, but if it's an A-lister, it don't matter.
But Courtney, I got a question too, though. So it don't matter where you at on the tier, because the thing is, if you give a negative review, right, and they don't book you, that means that they didn't solve the problem. Because my thing is, if I like, let's say I have my niche market, just like we said, Corey is a niche.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't shutting down everywhere that he go globally.
Right.
North America, I get it. But that motherfucker might go to a remote village in fucking Mexico and they just like, oh, get that black motherfucker out of here. You drop off fucking Lil Wayne. Oh my God, Wayne, look at Wayne. Like, you know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers gonna know who the fuck that is. So it's levels.
I think Mark is talking about, like, if that one comedy club, you talk shit about that one comedy club,
you won't get there.
You won't go back to that comedy club. Yeah, you may open the door in other comedy clubs or other comedy. You may not be big enough for other people to be talking about you, so they won't even know what's going on with you. So,
but here go the thing though.
You can get booked in other spots.
Yeah, and then here go the cool thing with a niche. You voice your frustrations. Then Macaroni he taking the shit at work and he going through and the algorithm just bless him. It was like State Farm Arena fucking sucks, whoopty whoopty whoop. And Mac was like, oh shit, you know what? Fuck it. On my next break, I'm gonna go to the car. Boom, Mac came up in the car and like, yeah, that boy B Dizzle was over here talking shit about State Farm Arena, and I stamped that. When I was over there and I was just a customer in that bitch, they had me fucked up. Like, if I ain't had no kids and nothing, I was finna air that whole bitch out. So if you don't bring B Dizzle back, well, I'm just making up a fictitious fucking person. If you don't bring B Dizzle back, that still, it ain't fucking hurting him. Somebody else gonna book him. You still ain't solved the problem of the fact that your venue has bad employees.
But that's the point. But that's the point that Marcus is making. In general, if you ain't that type of lister, you ain't gonna have people backing you up like that. Yeah. So you just by yourself on that shit. That's the point that Marcus is. I think that's the point that Marcus is coming from.
The reason I'm coming from is these are people
okay. So then this is where the hood nigga come out of me and say niggas need to stop being little bitches nowadays, because if somebody got you fucked up, air that shit the fuck out. And
them niggas go to jail a lot too. They be hard as hell in jail.
How you gonna be hard as hell in jail for telling somebody that they got you fucked up and they
all I'm
employees
trying to
a bunch of pieces of
say,
shit?
no, I'm not talking about that part, but like motherfuckers, hey, what's the one like Dave Chappelle? Hey, don't play on my phone. You know what I mean? Like, no, what I'm trying to say is, bro, the people that we talk to ain't A-listers. They're normal people. They're trying to fucking probably come up to. I just don't want to give someone a bad idea to be like, yo, you should do that shit. That's all I'm trying to say. The people that will probably be listening
fuck that,
to us,
bro. Like, let them
Man,
get the bad idea and let the world humble their ass if that let them know they
and
really
we can
think that
talk about,
on
like I
like
said,
that.
but the only thing I said was, yeah, she get away with it. I still, even know who she is, I still don't agree with it. That's it. That's it.
So that's what bro. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. In the beginning, it wasn't about a C-lister or somebody coming up and you don't want them to get an idea. You said you didn't like Cardi B doing it because of the same situation. What I think what everybody was trying to tell you, you were saying that we wasn't listening. We actually was listening. You're trying to compare a C-lister or somebody up and coming to somebody that's already there for years and years and years. And what she say, she has a totally different star power than somebody that's coming up. If she say some shit, the owner of the center and all that type of stuff, that's money that's coming out of his pocket because how much relevance she has. No matter, I don't listen to her music. I ain't no Cardi B fan or nothing like that. But if she say what she say, that could affect other people coming, and that'll fuck up their pockets. So they gonna
only reason I thought
they're
it was
gonna try
fucking
to they're
hers.
gonna try to make it right by going to the employees
remember,
and be like, we need to have better service. What the hell going on? This X, Y, and Z. At the end of the day, State Farm Arena is a business. At the end of the day, bad publicity is bad publicity. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody that's riding high right now, as far as Cardi B with the star power that she has, and State Farm already have a bad reputation with customer service. And then the video came out of old girl cutting in between and this, that, and the third. Ain't acknowledge them, didn't say, hey, how you doing? This, that, and the third, and all that type of stuff. That shit go viral. That's bad. And then she got the star power that she could affect business. And I think that's the situation. You're trying to compare a C-lister, up and coming. You don't want her.
That's not what it just went down that rabbit hole. Where I got from the whole thing, if you don't do a show, do y'all remember when Will Smith was talking about he was on tour with his daughter and that cut my hair shit, and then she stopped doing it, and how much money he lost because they couldn't do them? Because she said, I don't want to do the shows no more. That's what I was saying. I was like, I'm pretty sure if you don't do a show because you got a contract, that you will get fucked over if you don't do it. That's why in the beginning I was saying, like, hey, wouldn't it affect her worse than it would affect them? But what I'm saying is, as far as I know, if you have committed to do something, you don't do it, that you get fucked over. That's all. I think that's what most situations.
Insurance. You understand that, right? When it comes to business with all these concerts and all this type of stuff, they have insurance that's in place just for this shit, bro.
Okay, cool. But again, we were asked, did we agree with it? And again, I still don't agree with it. So that's it. She did the show though. She did the show. She did do the show. So
that's
fair.
That's fair. But I do think that in regards to what you're saying that she'll lose money, she wouldn't lose money at the end of the day because she already paid for it. She already got paid for the show. So whether she did the show or not, it wouldn't matter because she still would have been paid. And she wasn't gonna lose no money because she has the star power. And so at this point, it's basically what Cardi B says goes.
Yeah, she's in a spot where she can do whatever she wants.
She can do whatever she wants. She ain't gonna lose no money. If anything, more people gonna back her up than go against her.
No, especially with these venues, just like I gave the example of State Farm being known to have bad service. I mean, she got smart people in place with her. They probably got some contingencies within the contract and everything. If she feel like she's uncomfortable or whatever, she's not satisfied and she don't want to perform, I'm pretty sure they got contingencies in there because she's been doing this for a while. Like what they were talking about with the business side. That's why she don't care because she already got if I don't want to perform, I'm gone. It is what it is. I'm gone. But she still did it, but it probably be a while before she come back.
That might be probably what happened.
Let me see.
That's fair. But Hey man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. Make sure y'all hit the bell notification. See, I like them kind of conversations. We get back and forth. I like that shit. I like that shit.
We was actually talking about money.
Hey,
you know what's funny too?
Might as well go ahead and put the fucking aluminum foil fucking joint up.
I just looked up the joint. She had like 36 shows, right? Over the whole tour. She had 2 tours. She had 2 shows in Atlanta.
Did she?
The last 2 dates on the tour is Atlanta. So that means let's say this was the exact last show. Y'all done had her fucked up for a whole nother show before that.
It's the ATL.
So yeah, no. Y'all know me. I ain't going for the Cardi slander.
Nah, in that regard, no, I'm not going for it. But in the other shit, yes, absolutely, I'm slandering.
I ain't going there neither.
I don't give a fuck if she's from Brooklyn. I don't give a fuck.
Every day, I ain't going for that shit.
Man, listen.
Stop it. Get some help.
To this day.
Stop
to this day. So listen, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. Make sure y'all hit the bell notification. Don't forget to support the channel. Cash out $50. Super chat $100. All right, so let's go to this other topic. Let's touch on this Future shit real quick before we dive into some toxic shit after.
Yeah.
So Future is being sued over his 9-year-old son for child support. Right? So there's no video out, so we just kind of gonna bring this up and read about it. And you know what I'm saying? And then we just kind of give our point of view. So TMZ lately, and this of course this is about TMZ. They always get the latest shit. So Layla, who is Future's, baby mama, said Future has been present since our son's birth and has consistently been involved and provided for him. She added, this matter has since been resolved and we are in a positive place, focused on co-parenting and what is best for our son. We respectfully ask the media to report, the media report responsibly and refrain from spreading misinformation. Future is fighting his ex, Layla, in court after she brought a paternity suit seeking child support against the rapper, claiming he's the father of her 9-year-old son. According to court docs obtained by TMZ, Layla filed the action against Future in Florida, court seeking to establish paternity and an order requiring him to pay child support. Layla says she was in a romantic relationship with Future and claims that they had a son identified by his initials KW, born in 2017. So she said Future admitted to her he's the father. Layla is asking to make paternity official and also wants child support, including 2 years of retroactive support. In 2026, Future filed court docs asking the court to dismiss the Florida case in favor of a more convenient forum, claiming Layla and the child lived in Arizona and noting he already filed his own case in that state. The court has yet to rule on his filing. In the Arizona case, Future admitted he is the father of the son, Cash Wilburn. The musician said he be voluntarily paying Layla $3,500 a month in child support. So Future reportedly has at least 7 kids, including a son with his ex, Sierra.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm disappointed in Future, and at the same time, I'm disappointed in the chicks that still falling for doing the same activity. Like,
wait,
I get why they do it. I get why they do it. They trying to come up. I ain't gonna lie, they trying to come up. But like, come on, Future, bro. Like, how many times this got to happen, bro? And then at the same time, bro, I don't know. I'm confused because I thought the women that got to the game of understanding these dudes out here just shooting up the club, they shoot anything up, close your legs and all that type of shit. But I don't know, bro. I guess it is what it is, bro. Like, as long as you got money, you can do what the hell you want to do these days, bro.
So what he do that's wrong?
What he doing is wrong.
No,
I
what
wouldn't say
wrong?
necessarily wrong, but it's not conducive.
Why are they conducive? It ain't his fault, bitches, bro.
I ain't talking about that part. I'm talking about getting chicks pregnant, having babies. Like chicks, like to get to the point that you got to do child support again.
Man, if you give me some sweet waters, I'm gonna dive in the bitches. What the hell?
I ain't saying not to smash. I'm just saying like not have a goddamn keep on having babies and then having to go through the court and shit all the goddamn time.
You supposed to go raw, Rod. That's the whole point.
My name ain't Raw. Your name Raw.
No, I said Rod. No, Rod had put Rod Brown put a comment on right there. I'm like, you supposed to go raw.
Raw dog and baby daddy.
What?
Here you are. Cause Jesus, God didn't create condoms.
Yeah, you supposed to stir her macaroni.
Jesus be offended. Jesus be offended. Man, listen, take the wheel, my heavenly Father. Take the wheel.
Yeah, this shit crazy, bro. It's well, I wouldn't say it's crazy. It's just it's at the point that it ain't even new news no more. It is what it is, bro.
Man.
It just goes to show you, bro. Listen, the conversations that we always have, regardless of the situation. This is why we like to use these type of guys as reference when we talk about. Listen, most of the women are getting pregnant by a small percentage of men, and this is Exhibit A.
Yeah,
he's exhibit A. So therefore, we can't use just basic individuals because don't nobody know who they are. So we got to reference somebody that everyone knows to give an example to drive a point that we always make. Like, listen, these niggas got 7, 8, 9, 10 kids. And y'all still getting buzzed down by them and having babies by them, but y'all say niggas ain't shit. Y'all the ones fucking them.
And this shit's on the fucking news.
But then we the insecure was like, nah, nigga, I ain't insecure. I just understand the game. I see it. I know what's going on. I got eyes for a reason. So therefore, I can see and observe the shit that's going on out here. So it don't, nigga, I don't care because nigga, I don't want 8, 9, 10 fucking kids. So yeah, you're right. He an idiot for out here having all these children.
No, he's not. We're not gonna do that.
Okay, let me rephrase. He an idiot for having all these goddamn children.
The fuck he's not.
He an idiot for having all these children.
Nope.
I said what I said. And so and so having all these children with these ratchet ass hoes because he know he got money and he know these hoes gonna come back and asking for money in the first fucking place. So that's on him too.
No, it's not.
Man,
bitch, if you broke, you say that.
Yeah, he fucking broke bitches.
So that is what needs to be brought up. These broke bitches trying to use their pussy for fucking payment.
Him fucking broke bitches, correct?
No. The broke bitches giving her pussy to begin with.
That don't make no sense at all.
Hey guys, stop calling them a B word. That's very misogynistic.
They trying to lock him down.
That's the same thing. That would be the same thing. That would almost be the same thing in reverse, right?
What?
Because if it was vice versa, it would be the man manipulating the woman.
How is it manipulated?
Because she got money. She got all this visibility. Oh, he just want to get her pregnant because he know she got money. It's the same situation.
Yeah, I done told y'all on the pod. Tell Halle Berry to holler at me. I got some Alfredo sauce for her noodle.
Y'all don't want Oprah. Shit.
Man, hell nah, but
Oprah is crazy.
Y'all ain't shooting for the stars, man. I don't know.
I'm not a manipulator, brother.
Fucking that little Halle Berry money.
Hey, dog, hold on. Let's start the podcast. Start the podcast, bro. Now, what's your infatuation with goddamn Oprah, bro? You just popped out of nowhere with that. This might be the third time you done brought up Oprah.
Hey, only time I would bring it up when y'all talk
try to prove a point. Like
swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
The only time I would bring it up is when y'all talk about chicks.
Hey, that boy. Hey, look, when I said, man, what's your deal with Oprah?
When y'all talk about chicks with money, when y'all say chicks with money, that's the only time I bring it up. That's the only time I'm bringing it. Hey, if you gonna fuck a chick for money, do it big, bro. Come on, man. That's all I'm trying to say.
If you fuck Oprah, I'm convinced you fuck Whoopi.
Nah. Nah. We don't go that far.
You might as well.
You on the same street.
Y'all are misunderstanding what I'm saying.
You
I
on the
understand
same
what
street.
you're saying.
Whoopi ain't got Oprah money. She
That's
ain't got
true.
it. So no, she ain't in the category.
This nigga said, "Man, you wild, Marky."
I think you like I think you like Whoopi and Oprah, bro.
Me alone. I'll
Hey.
sign the NDA. Holla at me.
Hey, Dave Chappelle had it right. That's it. Hey, that's just
sensational.
Hey, that's almost
I
like
don't know where the fuck Mark is shooting at.
Hey, I'm trying to be rich, man.
Mark is going for the money.
Trying to get that.
He's I'm going for the bread.
Hey, I'm taking that money, dog.
I ain't gonna fuck a gargoyle for it.
Hey. Hey.
That boy said a gargoyle, dog. But I ain't heard that shit in so long time.
Hey.
Wrong with that gargoyle.
Shit.
Hey, y'all
she ain't Lady Eloise, bro.
Lady Eloise, to my like what Mimi was calling it,
Marcus. She ain't Lady Eloise, bro.
Chill out.
He said, chill
out.
What do you mean by that? Got that brown couch back there.
Y'all gonna have me on a therapy couch in a minute. Shit. Yeah. Come on.
Don't
man.
ask. No questions.
I still don't see what you see in Oprah, bro.
I see dollar signs, player.
So you gonna look her in the face?
Yeah, if I got to.
So if you had to crush missionary, looking her dead in her shit the whole time, you could survive.
Hey, it's up to her, bro.
There is powerful niggardry at work here.
I don't know, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, it's up to her, dog.
You said it's up to her.
He said whatever. He said whatever.
She got the money, man. Hey,
you
got
got
the money, dog.
Whatever you want me to do, I'ma do it.
I was like, I'm telling you, hey, Dave Chappelle had something, bro. He knew what was up.
Hey, that was a good.
What he say?
He was ready to be Oprah's side piece.
I'm straight.
Yeah. Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCown.
Y'all fools wild, man.
Back in the day, right now, hell no.
It wasn't that long ago.
Man, back in the day,
nigga, you know them
day, after day, yesterday, another day. It's a night.
Hey, it's crazy, bro. Hey, Color Purple was in the 80s?
Silly.
And I'm telling you, she looked better now than she did when she was in The Color Purple. And that was like 40 years ago. Come on, man.
What? Yeah. Man, hell no.
Hey, when she was come on, bro. She looked beat when she was in The Color Purple.
You lucky to
I think if we had more super chats, I think this would have been the best time to do it because I definitely would have cut the super chats after that.
Oh yeah, I would definitely cut to the super chats at this point.
Hey, bro, I'm tired, man. That's it. I'm just tired.
Hey, Courtney, where the Carson joint go? You took it out?
Yeah, I took that shit off.
Lucky boy, he got so lucky.
Hey man, hey.
I can always put it back.
Oprah, bro? Come on, bro.
I just need a nap, dog.
It's enough wrinkles in Hollywood.
Hey, you ain't going to work. You ain't going to work tomorrow. You sick?
Oh yeah. I'm sick. Shit.
You sick? So yeah, you can't go to work tomorrow. Bro. I can't be getting everybody sick, bro.
Yeah, dog. Hey, I'm looking for all my peeps at work.
No, we ain't talking about young. We talking about right now. And I'm not going for Oprah right now.
You're a liar. Liar! Liar! You're a liar! You're a liar!
Yeah, they came back from the gulag.
Jeez.
Wow, bro.
Oh, y'all funny.
Man, listen, make sure
Yeah,
y'all
this
like
right here. A young. I don't know. Maybe about 4 shots. But right now, hell no. Oprah, hell no. Nia Long, NBA. Send it to me.
Y'all
PDF.
just
I'll
hate.
sign that bit right now.
Y'all just hate black women.
I just told you Nia Long. I've been telling y'all Halle Berry since we started the pod. What are you talking about?
Hey, you know how women is they subjective. If it's a black woman that's not that as
Black.
attractive to most, if you say you don't like her, then you don't like black women. They don't care about the attractive black woman. That don't count.
Jill
Yeah, it's
Scott,
gotta be.
holla at me.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be like the.
Jill Scott. You ain't the only one that ain't stutter on this motherfucker.
You said Jill Scott?
Hell yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with Jill Scott.
That's what I'm saying.
What about Trigger?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Who's Trigger?
No, I sounded old as hell. I said, "Oh shit."
Who the fuck is that?
Bro, you know who he talking about, bro.
That's who he talking
Hey,
about.
look, she did. Hey,
You
look,
know-
we
you know-
talking. We ain't heard from her, so she must be
You
she
telling
must
me
be happily married.
out of all the triggers that we know, Trigger.
I'm trying to clarify who he talking about.
Think about this. The only trigger that we know on this internet, on this
And
platform.
that's why I was trying to clarify. That's the Oprah goggles.
Oh
Who did you
no!
put that in the
Hey,
sentence?
come on. No, Oprah. You can't do Oprah like that, dog.
My man said trigger. Nah, fam.
Hey, I'm saying you go.
Shout out to Trigger though, man. She married. She a married woman, bro. She a
You hate
married woman.
black
I can't
women.
talk about it like
I
that.
ain't gonna hold you
Go
though.
get
Trigger is cool to hang out with.
I never met her, so I don't know.
Yeah, nah, she real cool. She real down to earth.
Shout out to Trigger, man.
See, you gotta be nice.
Yeah, she a nice person.
See,
That's
hey.
what Marcus, you wrong with that.
Come on, hey, everybody need to be nice. I mean,
But when it's time to do after 2, I'll leave that to you.
the who for who?
That boy said Leslie Jones.
He said Leslie Jones.
Oh shit!
I am the table.
I am the fucking table.
Oh, I might have to make that a meme. I am the table.
Dude.
Yeah,
Hey, you know what you need to do, Courtney? What the hamster that yell?
Which one?
The little hamster. It be like yelling. It just stop for a second.
Yeah.
Like, ah!
I ain't got no hate, but
that loud one. Yeah.
That just ain't going on my resume. You finna put that smut on my name, Leslie Jones.
Oh, you ain't gonna knock that down, bro. You ain't gonna knock that down, bro.
Hell no.
You lying to me? You lying?
Hell no.
Oh shit.
Man.
What? Yeah. Man, look at hell no.
The fuck?
Hey, bro, I think that's one of my favorite ones right there.
The 2 Chainz.
Yeah, no, that shit, because it's perfect for certain situations. It's like when everybody be like, what? What? Hell no.
Hell
no, Rob.
Stop it. Get some help.
No, bro. No. Man, listen, I'm gonna go to this next topic, bro. Let's go to this next topic. This nigga wild.
That music got that one.
Facts. All right, so look, let's go to this next topic, man. Let's talk about this dude. Let's talk about this crash out moment.
Nigga, that's a food stamp queen. I don't know about Nubian. Oh, my fault.
Buddy said, well, he didn't say it. He did. This man unalived 8 children, his current wife, and his girlfriend, side piece. Now, the reason as to why we don't know, but I'm guessing we're gonna get a little bit more information to see what actually happened and what transpired. So let's go ahead and rock out, man.
You could see in his eyes, nothing behind the eyes, dead behind the eyes, no soul, NPC, non-player character. He didn't have
ladies again, start making better choices when it comes to men too. We see the signs, we see the warnings. Of course we love them, but guess what? We got to love ourselves more too. So when he hit you once, let it go.
I came back to this place because you made me. The comments under the first video did not stop. They kept coming, hundreds of them, then thousands. And the same questions kept rising to the top no matter how many times I read through them. Why did he kill his own children? Who was the second woman? Was he on something? What happened on that date with his daughter the night before? And one question that kept appearing in the more private corners of the comment section that I am going to address directly before this video is over. So I went back. I pulled every confirmed source, every family statement, every court record, every social media post that has now been verified. And I watched the doorbell camera footage that captured him running, alone, through a Shreveport street while the city behind him was still waking up. No accomplice. No second person. Just a man who had already finished what he came to do and was moving fast in the direction of his own end. That footage told me something the press conference never said out loud. He was not panicking. He was executing a plan that had already been completed, and now I am going to tell you everything I found. Shamar Dewan Elkins was born January 1st, 1995 in Shreveport.
Let's just stop looking at his face real quick.
Yeah, your boy got something going on.
That boy got the
Louisiana.
Prince of all
He never
Saiyans.
left. Cedar Grove was his neighborhood, his block, his entire world. But before we get to the man he became, we have to talk about the boy he was, because that part of this story has been almost completely buried under the weight of what he did. His biological mother, Mahalia Elkins, gave birth to him as a teenager while battling a crack cocaine addiction. She could not raise him. A family friend named Betty Walker stepped in and became the woman who actually raised Shamar Elkins from childhood. Betty Walker was his stability, his foundation, the person who filled in the space his mother left behind. Mahalia and Shamar only reconnected more than a decade ago, after he was already an adult, already in the Guard, already building the life that would end the way it ended. The last time Betty Walker saw him was the weekend before the shooting. He brought his entire family to her house for dinner. She said he seemed completely normal. When her phone rang Sunday morning, she said, my babies are gone." His mother texted him the Tuesday before the shooting asking about the children. He replied that everyone was doing okay. On Thursday, she texted, "I love y'all. Give my grandson and my granddaughters a kiss from grandma." He never texted back. He was already inside whatever had closed around him. Now the questions your comments demanded answers to. The affair. This is now confirmed. Shaniqua Pugh did not simply file for divorce. She filed citing infidelity. That detail was confirmed directly to CNN by Troy Brown, Elkins' own brother-in-law. He was cheating. She found out. She filed. And here is the part that makes this case reach backward in time and rewrite everything. Before they were even married, Shaniqua had considered leaving him. And when she did, Elkins told her directly that if she ever left, he would kill her, their children, and himself.
Look at them nails.
Definitely a problem.
Things just starting to add up for me.
She heard that threat. She stayed. She married him in April 2024. And when she finally filed for divorce 2 years later, that threat, which had been sitting inside their relationship since before the wedding, became the blueprint for what happened on Sunday morning. He enlisted in the Louisiana Army National Guard in August 2013 at 18 years old and served 7 years as a signal support system specialist and a fire support specialist. Both roles involve weapons systems, coordinating firepower, and operating under pressure in high-stakes environments. He was never deployed overseas. He left in August 2020 as a private, the lowest enlisted rank, and came back to Cedar Grove with no documented transition support on public record.
Now, why he shitting on him
7
like
years
that?
of military training.
Huh?
Nothing to help him integrate
So
back
why he
into
shitting on him?
civilian
He's like
life
the
when the
lowest
uniform
rank,
came
man.
off.
He's going in.
After leaving the Guard, he went to work at...
But if you get stuck at just a private, something going on.
You ain't doing you
Like,
must be ain't doing shit.
Bro, just to even get to a P2, bro, all you gotta do is just the basic shit. Just show up and do your job. Just to get a promotion to go to a P2, my nigga. You been a private and you ain't get no promotion?
For 7 years?
How does nigga go from Vegeta to Super Saiyan?
Well, that's I'm pretty sure that's a before, probably when he was fresh out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
that nigga whole head shape changed.
Yeah, bro. He was stressing. Yep. Whatever he was doing. Right here, he wasn't going through it yet.
He looked like he the owner of a Jamaican spot that ain't got no never got no food.
No, we not putting Jamaicans in this.
Hey, be quiet, Raw. Don't get offended, dog. Everybody get it.
No, everybody do not get it.
Hey, he look like right now he about to say, if you can't reach it, how you expect me to reach it?
Just because Marcus threw the whole South astray, don't mean no, we ain't doing that.
Shots fired. Bumbleclot.
You can't reach it. You
There's
can't
more islands
expect
in
me
Jamaica.
to
You better
reach
put
it.
that on Trinidad or something, nigga.
Hey, y'all be talking about Mobile people like Bama boys. Hey, bro, shit.
Well, what happened in Alabama stay in Alabama. But
look, you ain't even saying Alabama right. See, you fuck. All right.
Alabama.
All right.
Alabama.
That's why he look like. That's why like he make false empanadas.
That's why raw jerk chicken don't be spicy.
All right, you gonna book that flight. Make sure you keep that one in your pocket. You gonna book that flight.
He said, hey, I cut him deep there, Cordy. I said, your jerk chicken ain't spicy, bro.
Hey, I ain't even gotta speak on it.
Hey, you know, in person or not, he like, look, book the flight, bro.
No thoughts.
Like you talk about me jerk chicken.
You talk about
I'm talking about peppers.
You talk
No
about
sauce.
me jerk chicken. Rice and peas. We don't opt out.
His co-worker Willie Vasher described him to the New York Times as someone who seemed like a devoted family man. But Vasher noticed something he could not explain away. Elkins had a bald spot on his head, not from genetics, from a nervous tic. He pulled his hair out throughout the workday due to stress, strand by strand, every single shift. His mother had noticed it too. That bald spot was visible to everyone around him, and nobody asked what it meant.
What?
He had at least 2 prior criminal convictions. The first was a DWI in 2016. The second was in 2019 when he was arrested near Caddo Magnet High School. After pulling a 9mm handgun from his waistband and firing 5 shots at a vehicle, he claimed the driver pointed a gun at him first. Children were playing outside less than 300 feet from where those shots landed. He pleaded guilty to illegal use of a weapon. The school property charge was dismissed. He received 18 months probation. Under Louisiana law, that conviction legally barred him from possessing firearms until at least 2029. The ATF is now actively investigating how he obtained both the small caliber handgun and the rifle-style pistol he used to kill 8 sleeping children.
Shit.
That question has not been answered. The second woman, her name is Christina Snow. She was his girlfriend, the woman he had 3 children with outside of his marriage to Shaniqua. Braylon Snow, age 5. Kadarian Snow, age 6. Soraya Snow, age 11. Christina lived on Harrison Street. The attack began there. Elkins arrived at her home first around 5 in the morning, shot her in the head, and took her 3 children before driving to the West 79th Street house where Shaniqua and the remaining children were sleeping. Christina survived. She has undergone surgery. She is expected to live. She gave investigators a full account of what happened at her door before sunrise. Now, why? In February, 2 full months before the shooting, Elkins tried to take his own life. That is confirmed by Betty Walker, the woman who raised him, who told the New York Times directly. A suicide attempt in February, a VA stay for mental health treatment shortly after, released, sent home. back into the same house, the same marriage that was dissolving, the same financial pressure, the same children across 2 households. The facility released him, and the family said he came home happy. But happy is not healed. And 10 days after that release, he was on Facebook asking God to guard his mind and his emotions when negativity arose. That post was public, visible to anyone reading his page.
Pause that.
And nobody connected.
Ladies, anytime y'all in the midst of some shit and a nigga find God, please find the exit.
Yeah.
That motherfucker is in turmoil and shit about to bubble over.
He hurting.
You find God in the middle of y'all shit, please find the exit. I don't care how much you love the nigga. Love yourself more.
But that's some wild shit. That's some wild shit there. You understand me?
Shit.
It to what it actually was. A man still in crisis who had already tried to end his life once and was looking for a reason not to try again. On Easter Sunday, April 5th, he called his mother Mahalia and his stepfather Marcus Jackson. He was crying. He told them Shaniqua had filed for divorce and that he was drowning in dark thoughts. His stepfather told him he could beat it, and Elkins replied with the line that has haunted that family since the moment Sunday morning arrived. Some people do not.
Nah, we ain't blaming God, but he's just saying in the midst of the time in which he was going through it, but how he presented it on the Facebook post and guard the negative thoughts. Hey man, you got to question that because now you mixing divorce, found out that he was infidelity and all that. Man, hold on, bro. Things tell you things. You know what I mean?
Because niggas start hearing them voices in their head, then they start trying to say it's God. That ain't God speaking to you. So sis, please run.
Yeah,
that's why I be telling people when they be talking about God told me this and God told me that. I'm like, you should, you know, the devil know the Bible more than you.
Yeah, when that inner voice start getting that loud, I don't think that God gonna whisper. If it's yelling, that ain't him.
that voice get real loud when you angry, when you going through it, man. Nah, don't listen to that one. Cause you don't feel that you don't feel that tingle in your gut no more. That ain't the tingle in your gut. Nah.
Ooh, 69. We ain't got 69 likes. We got 69 viewers. Y'all freaky.
That call ended. Nobody called a crisis line. Nobody called the police. Most families in that moment do exactly the same thing because most of the time that call does not end the way this one did. But this time it did. His brother-in-law, Troy Brown, who lived with him, heard him in those final days repeating the same thing over and over. Bro, I do not want to lose my wife. Brown described it as unlike anything he had ever heard from Elkins in all the years they had known each other. When Brown left for work at 9 p.m., Saturday night, Elkins was calm. Freddie Montgomery, who lives across the street, saw Elkins sitting on his front porch that same Saturday afternoon, watching the children play in the yard. The two men waved at each other. 12 hours later, those children were dead. There was a court date scheduled for April 20th, the morning after the shooting. The divorce papers were ready to be signed. The marriage that he had told her he would kill everyone over if she tried to leave was about to be legally dissolved.
Hey, pause that.
He had no.
I would be goofy for a minute. Why that whole text look like a rose toy?
Like a what?
Look like one of them rose toys. Oh, freaky ass.
Nah. Hell nah.
Hey, I'm trying to lighten the mood, man. This is heavy. 8 kids is crazy, bro. I'm just trying to lighten the mood.
Hell nah. I gotta squint my eyes a little bit, try to see what's going on with it.
Yeah, that little rose toy. Sitting face down.
Man, you crazy.
On that date for weeks. He went on a one-on-one dinner date with his eldest daughter the evening before. He posted about it with laughing emojis. He came home. And somewhere between that dinner and 5 in the morning, something final locked into place. Some children tried to escape through the back door of the West 79th Street home while it was happening.
Big mama.
Bullet holes were found in that back door when investigators processed the scene. One child made it to the roof. The rooftop survivors were Keosha Pugh, Shaniqua's sister who lived in that house, and her 12-year-old daughter. Both jumped. Both sustained broken bones. Both survived. Keosha managed to call a family member while it was still happening, screaming that he had shot and killed the kids. Troy Brown's own son died in that house that morning. His daughter was the 12-year-old who came off the roof with scratches. His wife fractured bones from the fall. Brown said through tears, "I am never going to get to throw the football with him again." These were 8 babies, precious babies, babies that I helped raise daily, on a daily basis. Was he on medication or drugs? No toxicology report has been publicly released. What is confirmed is that his VA treatment involved a mental health protocol during his stay, but the specific medications or treatments have not been disclosed by any official source. What we know is that he had a documented suicide attempt in February, a VA inpatient stay,
But here's my...
Yo, this shit blowing my mind. Pause.
I'm trying. This is
the
something.
VA
critical.
be on that bullshit, Courtney. They be on that bullshit.
No, fuck the VA, bro. At this point, this is when you got to start using your. This is when you got to start using your survival skills, bro. This nigga already on suicide watch.
That nigga fast as fuck.
Now I'm not finna sit here and victim blame. I'm not gonna do anything, but at some point we gotta start using our critical thinking skills. We gotta start using our survival skills. Nigga on survival watch. Things changing in his life. Signs are showing. This nigga pulling out his hair. He barely had anything. So you know he's stressing out. He pulling these little stubbles out of his head and he getting bald spots. You got to start paying attention to what's going on, bro. You got 8 kids. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I know we always talk about, hey, man, family first, family dynamics, nuclear family. But at some point, dog, if this shit just isn't conducive, y'all got to get the fuck up out of there as quick as you possibly can. And this is also where it comes to, you got to know your partner. You got to know the person that you're with. You got to pay attention to them. That's why y'all got to be synced. You automatically know how this person moves. You automatically know when they're off. When they walk in the house, you know the vibe is off. You know something is wrong. You know something ain't right. You know your person. 8 fucking kids, bro. 8 of them. That's not cool at all, bro. That shit is not cool at all. Already had priors. This shit is so fucking sad, dog. Demonic, EBT behavior, all of it encompassing. Multiple babies, 2 thickums. This shit don't make no sense to me, bro. Hell, I would have already threw red flag. Like I said earlier, I would have threw red flags up when I noticed this nigga been in the military, in the National Guard for 7 years, and he ain't even got promoted. And y'all, you got to do is the bare minimum to get promoted to a PV2. The bare minimum. Nigga, I went into the military as a PV3, as a PFC. Nigga, I was a PFC in basic training.
What's a PFC?
It's a
like
an
equivalent.
It's an E3.
So that's like entry level.
No, so what he was an entry, which is a private. That's the lowest of the lowest.
Oh, and that's like when you first get in the army. That's the lowest of the lowest.
That means you ain't even got a patch.
Damn.
You ain't even got a patch. Your shit just straight scruffies. And then the first one is a PV1, which is a private. It's just one little triangle joint on your chest. Then you get a PV2. Then you go to a PFC. Then you go to a specialist. Then you go to a sergeant. Then you go to an E5. I mean, a E5 is a sergeant. Then you go to an E6, which is a staff sergeant. Then E7, and so on and so forth. But it was at the lowest of the lowest. He didn't get promoted not once. Not even on the bare minimum shit.
So he was focused on the hoes and not the mission.
I thought they kick you out if you can't like progress.
You can't rank up.
Nah, they don't kick you. They can't necessarily kick you out. If you ain't doing nothing egregious, they can't kick you out.
I thought like your PT test and all that stuff. If you don't pass that,
full-time.
Oh, he was full time. Oh, okay.
No, he wasn't full time. So he just
he was reserved.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And bro, and then you got people who get promoted while in basic training. So, fam, what were you doing?
God damn. He like people get promoted in basic training. He can't. So people
Bro,
that
real
pass him in basic
real,
training.
real talk. So, like, what's really going on?
He was worried about his shorty more than his own business.
Man, fuck. Nah, I don't even think it was that, bro. It's something deeper than that.
He got some deeper issues,
it's something deeper than that, bro. Cause not nigga, even if you fucking around with other shorties, nigga, you still getting promoted just doing the bare minimum, G. Bare minimum.
Damn.
No.
You
this
pulling
shit
out,
sad, bro. Because it's
look
like
at his hair. Look at his hair right now, and he pulling that shit out. Got patches, had patches in his hair. Come on, dog, something going on.
Yeah, he actually had alopecia. He ain't had that whatever Jada got.
Boy, you stupid.
Hey, bro, I did want to touch on that the last stream when we were talking about Jada. I thought she got alopecia, but she got a head full of hair.
Yep. She had to throw everybody out.
She got
but anyway, this dude right here, bro, I got kind of like on one side, I wouldn't say sympathy, because I got a granular understanding about people in the VA and all that. I mean, what people that use the VA and all that type of stuff. But at the same time, like, even people that be having difficulties going to the VA trying to get the help that they need, they ain't doing shit like this.
Yep.
But it was somebody in Atlanta not a month or two ago went inside. He went to the VA. He went inside and shot a VA worker.
What?
A case manager. Because they didn't have metal detectors in the building, which usually they it's not supposed to have, but they usually have it at VA centers. And he was just kicking it with the case manager, and then out of nowhere
he
shot him. And the dude had he got a kid, and he had a kid on the way.
That's crazy.
I think I heard about that.
Yeah. Sad, man.
That's crazy as fuck, bro.
Crazy, man. And the case manager, it's just another day at work.
Wow.
That's some dumb shit, bro. Let me keep playing a little bit.
Police, 10 days of visible crisis on his own Facebook page, and a phone call to his family where he told them directly he did not know if he would survive his own demons. Whether any pharmaceutical factor contributed to what happened that morning is a question the full investigation has to answer publicly. Now, the question that kept surfacing in the private corners of the comment section. Several posts circulating on Facebook and TikTok, unconfirmed by any official source or named investigator, suggested that the infidelity Shaniqua cited in her divorce filing may have involved another man, that Elkins may have been living a private life that was hidden from everyone around him. This has not been confirmed. No family member on record has named it. No investigator has
I heard what you said earlier,
What is
Cordy.
confirmed is that the divorce was filed for infidelity. The nature of that infidelity has not been publicly specified.
Hold up, pause it.
Whether there was a hidden
You remember when you were saying, like, when he had the nails and all that stuff, you were like, you can see something about that?
Mm-hmm.
That might be it right there.
So you calling him moist?
Living a separate life.
Could be.
The mention to his personal life that deepened the crisis around the divorce is something this investigation has not addressed openly. It may never be addressed. But this community asked it directly, and it deserved to be named for exactly what it is. An unconfirmed but widely circulating theory about a man who kept an entirely different face turned toward the world than the one that walked through those doors before sunrise on April 19th. The ATF investigation into how a man legally barred from owning firearms until 2029 obtained 2 weapons remains open. The Louisiana governor's Love One Louisiana Foundation covered all funeral costs for the 8 children. The Community Foundation of North Louisiana launched dedicated survivor funds. Hundreds gathered for a vigil, and 2 women remain in recovery while a community tries to find language for a grief that has no edges. Jayla, age 3, Shayla, age 5, Kayla, age 6, Layla, age 7.
Hey, pause.
Marcaden, age...
That's racist, bro.
Whoa, wait. I'm wait here.
No edges. We got all these grieving women. You gonna say no edges?
You stupid, bro.
Hey, I'm just trying to
Man, how many shots you have, bro? How many shots you have, bro?
Braylon, age 5.
I'm just trying to lighten the
age
mood,
6.
bro.
Soraya, age 11. 8 children who tried to get out the back door and couldn't. 8 children whose father sat on the front porch the afternoon before and watched them play in the yard. 8 children whose grandmother texted their father 2 days before asking for a kiss to pass along. 8 children who deserved every single year that was taken from them.
So I don't think they're gonna give us any more. So ultimately, what are y'all thoughts on this?
Shit sad.
Man, it's a sad situation, man, and I think us as people, it needs to be something need to go on where there's some kind of like nationwide watch of like people that take stuff like this serious as far as like the things you see in the early stages. Because too many times we hear about like stuff like this in the early stages, you be hearing shit and nobody don't do nothing, and then wait till it get to this point, and it's like this could have been prevented. He should have been admitted, I think. You know what I'm saying? He should have been admitted. If they did as much as he can't have firearms, why don't they do the due diligence to see if he need to be admitted to actually be on medication? And another thing is they can't. The only person that can really make sure you're doing your medication is yourself. So it's like one of those things. If he pulling hair out his head, he ain't got no alopecia. He got this going on, this and the third. He needs to go to like a facility.
You sure he the one pulling his hair out?
Shit, he the only one who can.
Yeah, I'm talking about them nails and shit. Somebody else might be.
Bro,
you missed the quarter. He trying to be funny, bro.
Hey, Mac. See, so I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the thing, right? Every time we talk about sad situations like this, just like last time we were talking about something, and Mimi was on my top pause talking about, oh, you need to be empathy. It's not that I don't have empathy. It's just my empathy is a little bit different.
No, I got different. I got a comedic side. Courtney, though.
No, but
I'm dark though. I'm dark with it. So
I can get real dark with it. So that's the thing. So this is just me trying to bring light to the situation.
No, I get it.
When you just get over dead bodies, going to elementary school, watching folks get their pockets tapped after they done got their soul sent back to the spirit realm, ain't too much left. Most people don't see their first dead body till their granny die. I'd have seen niggas' bodies drop since like the 2nd grade. So that's just where, to preface.
Hey, that boy Ross. Hey, Courtney, that boy Ross on the block all day, every day, by myself. I ain't sleep with the jail. Ain't nobody see me. It was early.
Hey,
by myself.
Nigga, them early beginnings was a rough life, but my fault. I didn't mean to interject.
No. But I think they needed. I think something in America, bro. We got to get to this type of stuff earlier when the signs are being shown. Like we can't take it like it ain't that serious. Like at all. Like it need to be something you need to be admitted and studied if you on some stuff like he was in the beginning that need to be watched. I don't know how many, and even if we have the capacity to have people to work to manage it, I don't know. I don't even know if it's an infrastructure built to like really look at things like this in a mass.
Yeah.
Shit, I'd rather them look at that than some shit overseas, though. That's where our tax dollars need to be going.
Where?
Into like the mental health and stuff, especially of veterans. So for me, I'm under the assumption that we can't solve everybody's problems, especially as a country, right?
Right.
If we gonna try to solve for problems, solve for shit on home soil first. So when we fucking off all this money overseas, interjecting into everybody else's beefs, but we got our own turmoil on home soil, it's just, it gets disparaging at a point. Because at no point in time should this man have been given enough leeway to spiral to this extent. Now, with me seeing so many cases of dead bodies and all that, it's going to sound very numb when I say this, but if at all that man had grievances with his woman, it should have ended between him and his woman. Not that it should have escalated there at any point in time. Condolences to the family, condolences to everybody that knew them, whatever. Like, this is a real grave circumstance. But if it's between two people, it should stay between two people. However that ends, even though, like I said, it should not escalate to this, because clearly the writing was on the wall that Buddy was on a spiral and fast.
Right.
He wasn't a regular football. This nigga was a Nerf ball with the tail on it. Like, this nigga had us mean spiral. So with kids, stuff gets real touchy when kids are involved. I don't believe anybody that didn't have a chance to blossom should wither away. All those children were very, very young. The fact that 3 people had to go to the roof to even try and escape this shit, and one motherfucker that made it to the roof still ain't here is wild. And that means that Buddy was off his rocker. I just hope we could do better with getting mental health actually addressed. We got to stop blaming the guns and knives and all the other utensils used to commit heinous acts, knowing good and damn well that it starts in the mind first. A lot of this shit is premeditated. He ain't want to lose his woman. Hey, we joke around and it just sucks to suck. The raw reality of life is niggas lose their bitch every day. The beauty of life is it's more women out there. Motherfuckers need to get their confidence up to know that, hey, if you lose your shorty, you can still go pick something else up. Now, whether somebody wanted to deal with him, being that he had 8, John and Kate plus 8, that's going to be some wild work too. And that go back into that future conversation that you brought up earlier. Like, y'all see that this man is on the tier, but y'all still want to fucking get torn. That's wild work. But we need, as a country, to treat each other with more grace. And when you see the early signs of somebody spiraling, we need to figure out how to get them help on time. Because we've grown into a country to where we no longer give a fuck about prevention. We just care about cleanup. And the reason I say that too is you have domestic violence cases that'll go on, and the police will know about the shit for years. And they don't give a fuck about trying to separate anybody until somebody got their eye black, till somebody got stabbed, till somebody got shot. You know what I mean? Like, they could show up, oh, nobody hit anybody. All right, well, y'all tone it down. Have a nice night. Pull back up. Oh, shorty bleeding out. Okay, you gotta go. You gotta go sit down in county for the night. Oh, you shot him. You gotta come sit down in county for the night. Oh, he just straight took shorty off the face of the planet. All right, boom. 15, 20 years. Like, it shouldn't extend to that. Y'all been having case files of stuff building up to this. And, you know, I ain't gonna put no officers' names on the line because at one point there was homies when I was working where I was working. But I had a lady, she was dating somebody from the cartel and she was getting beat on and all this. And it was an off the side conversation. It was recommended, hey, if you know how to turn them into a ghost without it tying back to you, that'll be your best bet, because legally through our protocol, through the department, there's nothing we can do to help you on the front end. We can only come play cleanup man, is what they literally told this woman. And that's pretty much how the majority of the country runs. It's like, you know, there's no safeguards in place for the before. It's always, let's get the dramatic headline for the news and all that and clean up after. And we shouldn't have to be at this. And shit, fucking, I hate saying rest in peace to kids, but fuck. 8 at 1 go. Like, God bless the dead, rest their souls, but they didn't deserve none of this. They not involved in cheating and all this. Kids are innocent, man. Like, they don't really ask for much. They just ask for a little bit of love and some food and some structure. That's it. It ain't that hard. So for you to take out your personal grievances between other motherfuckers that's grown, that you can say no better on some people that you're supposed to be training to know better, that shit sucks. And I ain't really got too much more to say on that.
Marcus, you got anything on it, bro?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's a fucked up situation. I would just say anybody out there that's going through some shit, bro. Like, the thing is, at some point, man, he probably I don't know if he knew what he was gonna do, but at some point, he may have had those thoughts and had a chance to be like, "Yo, I need to be man enough to fucking go see somebody, turn myself in, or something, do something, bro. Like, go." Probably, I wouldn't bank on the VA, but I mean, shit, bro. Go to, I mean, that's the thing. We got to figure out like where they can go, because I know a lot of times, if you ain't got insurance, they'll turn you around. But I would imagine for mental health issues, the VA should be okay or pretty equipped to handle that. But taking out your own kids or any kids that they ain't got shit to do with nothing, I mean, there's no coming back from that, bro. Like, I mean, you just can't. I just don't even know how you even can get to that stage, that level. And again, like y'all talking about earlier, man, women, y'all gotta see these signs too, bro. Like, motherfuckers start talking about God and talking about some off the wall shit. You need to take that shit serious, especially based on everything that's going on in this dude's life. I mean, you gotta take that shit serious, man. These people will end your shit. You gotta protect yourself, man. I don't know, bro. I don't got a lot on this one. This one's just crazy. I just don't know how anyone can even get to this level of just that bad.
Yeah, this shit crazy.
I be again, like I said before, bro. Things tell you things. There's always signs. There's always signs. I don't care how you feel about it. Y'all can talk about manipulation. I'm gonna be 110% honest with you. If you are an adult and you got common sense, and I know a lot of people say common sense ain't common. People understand and know the right and wrong thing to do. They just choose to rebel, right? And so when I say common sense, shit is off when you know it's off. Your gut is always gonna tell you. Your gut is always gonna tell you. Mac can always tell you. Listen, we went to the Kappa parties in the hood, Bishop State, when they was having Kappa parties. Every time you turn around, there was either a fight or there's somebody end up shooting at the end of the night. But you always knew. You always knew what was going on. There was always a good feeling like, hey, all right, when they start playing this song, hey, it's time to go. When they start playing, you know what I'm saying? Look, if you book, hey,
outside of the club, and you think I'm a punk.
Hey, it's time to go, dog. It's like, hey, bro, listen, I see them. They starting to gang up over there in that corner over there. I don't like it. Let's go ahead and go, bro. Let's get up out of here. Your gut is always gonna tell you. You gotta be able to listen to it. You gotta know when to go, when to leave. You gotta understand it. Listen to it. It's always gonna be signs there. And so this is not victim blaming for anybody who may rewatch this or whoever see the clipping of this video. This is not victim blaming, but this is to warn you the signs are always there. There's always red flags. They're always going to present themselves. It's not manipulation. It's always going to present themselves because a lie cannot carry on for so long. It's going to spill over, but you got to be willing to see it and understand it and take it serious. Don't take it with the grain of salt. Take it as face value. Like, hey, I don't like the way that nigga just responded. That shit was a little bit too aggressive for me. I don't like that. Bet. Remove yourself.
Right.
You know
And
what I'm
the
saying?
whole
Yeah, you gotta be able to see certain things. Miller, everything that we just noticed. The nails. Him pulling out his hair. Him having weapons when he shouldn't have. Him being in the National Guard for 7 years. No rank, no promotion, nothing like that. That's crazy work. You see what I'm saying? You already on suicide watch. I get it. You were trying to be loyal, and that's dope. But you being loyal to the wrong motherfucker.
Oh, they had him on what?
she had 8 kids with him, man.
8 kids, bro. Yeah, he was on suicide.
That's different from most like people's situation. I understand you got to get away from it and all that type of stuff, but like,
yeah, you can't get up and go with 8
situation.
Paul.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a hard situation. When you think about it, it's like you seeing all the signs, and it's just you and a dude. It's easy, but 8 children, and from how he was telling the story, it was like a progression of like the signs. It was like it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. So in the beginning, I don't know how many kids she had with him in the beginning. But maybe in her mind, she probably thought, like, hey, this my husband. Were they married?
Yep.
Yeah, it said that they had got married.
Yeah, so they married. So she probably was looking at the situation. Her husband going through some shit, and she just trying to stand by him and trying to, be supportive.
I got a problem with the marriage, though, man.
You got a problem with the marriage?
Yeah.
What?
It sounded like during the story, it said that if she left him, he was going off her.
Yeah.
See, and then they got married after that.
That's the thing where.
So like once you like, oh, it's me or nothing.
Fatal attraction.
In the middle of the night.
That's one of those things where you have women when on a panel and everything, they be saying sometimes it's not that easy. I do believe, like within this situation, it's not that easy when you're actually in it. Because
who else you gonna go to with 8 kids? Come on, bro.
But I mean, if you don't have
your life is on the line.
If you don't have no feelings attached to it, it's just go to the authorities and say this X, Y, and Z, blah blah blah. But like I said, she probably was feeling. Like, I don't know. I now that I think about it, saying that he gonna off everybody and you still stay with him, that's
yeah. But hey, in a real conversation, you already know if some of her family, if she asked one of her family, hey yo, I don't know what's going on. I need to get away with the kids for a couple of days or whatever. You know some people are probably like, hey girl, you need to try to work that out because they didn't want them to come in their house with 8 kids. Which is not cool at all. It's fucked up, but you already know in real life that's probably some shit that happens.
And I agree with you.
She should have recorded his outburst. And then once she got to the point where whatever he doing, what he doing, go to the authorities like, look, this is my husband. He be saying some crazy shit. This is the recording I got. I need some help, X, Y, and Z. Because you can do a statement,
but all they
right, with the police.
But cabinet, though, that's the problem.
Huh?
All that's gonna do is go in a file cabinet. That's the problem, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you got a recording and all that type of stuff and say, yo, my life is in jeopardy.
Hey, but we were saying
it'd be better than just going up and saying my husband said X, Y, and Z. And then it's already documented he couldn't have no guns.
See,
but it can get him in trouble though.
You see, my problem is my heart is bigger than my house. Because for me, I'm not saying Shorty could stay forever. Because obviously once Buddy discovered wherever the fuck she at, everything over there getting laid down. But shit, if you need a little quick 2-3 weeks to get away, you can come with the 8 kids. And we
Courtney,
can figure it out.
What you about to play, bro?
That's just
what you about to play, dog? Dog, I promise you, dog. If you play dog, I gotta go re-up real quick. If you about to play this shit, bro.
But
see, what you talking about, bro?
He said you looking now too long.
No. I'm saying like the video in the back.
Yeah. I'm definitely there.
But on some real shit though,
Marcus said, I'm playing it.
On some real shit, I grew up around people that are really, really communal.
Yeah.
As much as I talk all the hood shit and all that, let's go ahead and do that right now. This is like a serious situation. Yeah. I grew up, my family's Jamaican. I grew up around Africans and all that. There was always an open door policy. Now, whether or not they was gonna grill the fuck out of you when you got there and make you feel like shit, the door was always open that if you needed a safe space, we would rather you be with us than not. So, yeah, she got 8 kids. I don't give a fuck if the bitch had 20 kids. I'd rather you alive than not. Bring your ass. Now, when you get here, I'm going to tell you about yourself in the worst way. No emotions, none of that. And I don't give a fuck how you feel. And it's all with love. But that's how we going to move forward from the situation. So, like, I get what you're saying where, like, nobody would take anybody with 8 kids, and that's kind of what we went to as a country where it's fucking just every man for themselves. And I think the shit is type-tarded. We need to get back to being community-based where it's each one teach one and everybody can help everybody. But until we get there, this still kind of sucks because, like we've all agreed, the writing was on the wall from the eulogy, from the eulogy to the conclusion. Like, Buddy was spiraling fast. When the motherfucker that you know for sure, fucking bitches, drinking liquor, smoking, all this other stuff, going crazy with no regard, start bringing up God just out of nowhere. He just flipped the switch within 12 hours, and God told me, run.
Yeah.
Get the
Run.
fuck up out of that bed.
That nigga's demons is in his head screaming, run.
And he trying to run away, and he trying to get away from him. That's the crazy part too.
Yeah, if he can't get away from him, they gonna take all of y'all down.
He trying to get away from it, but he can't, and so therefore it gets the best of him.
Cause that shit is wild. And I mean, I know I joke on here. We gonna talk about butt cheeks and all this other shit, and I'm gonna bring the hood. Dead all that shit right now. This shit is fucking sad. I don't care how y'all view empathy. I don't necessarily believe in being a bitch ass nigga, but I can recognize the fact that this is not how this story should have ended. Like, Buddy needed help. He was crying out for help. Nobody helped him. He did what he did, and it sounds like this spanned across 2 locations. So he had time to catch himself because what they said the first spot was like 3 or 4 bodies. He said it was shorting like 2-3 kids, right?
Yeah.
Then he went to another spot.
She didn't even got to that point, bro. He was already on suicide watch, bro.
So this is on some Columbine shit. Like, nigga's soul was gone.
Yeah, they should have stopped him soon. He was trying to off himself, like, hey, hell no.
This that shit where when you watch an anime, a nigga eyes go all black. You can't see white in his eyes no more. Nigga's soul is out of here.
Shorty said on autopilot. When Shorty in the video, in the beginning of the video, she said,
in the green with the locks.
There was nothing behind his eyes. Like, hey, listen, you gotta take that. You gotta take that for face value. Get him up out of there. Get him up out of there.
NPC. They said he was an NPC.
Get him up out of there, bro.
Do you know how focused on your mission you gotta be for niggas to hit the roof and you still bless their ass?
That's wild. That nigga was, yeah, bro. Nah.
I'd have heard of niggas running to the basement and getting stuck in the corner. A nigga climbed and hit the roof and got blessed. Nah, fam. Buddy was out of here. He was way too far gone, and there were signs, and they could have stopped this before it happened. if we as a country care about mental health as much as we preach the shit every time something happens. Fuck guns and all this other shit, because
that's why
guns ain't gonna hurt nobody by themselves.
That's why I be like, when people be talking about mental health and everything, bro, majority of times there's a monopoly more on mental health of just
selling medicine,
being your best self, and you just finding yourself, that type of mental health, instead of the real deal mental health. Like, you are chemically unbalanced. Your experience in this world and how you grew up actually shaping you who you are, and all that type of stuff. The real deal mental health, like the real deal, not this. I just feel how I feel, and this, that I'm trying to find myself, and I ain't right with myself. No, man, this is the real mental health shit, for real, for real.
They talk about mental health, bro. They talk about mental health just like people use the term entrepreneurship or generational wealth. They just say it because it sounds fucking good. They're not really diving into it what it actually means. They're not diving into it because there's context behind what mental health actually means. When they talk about men who actually are offing themselves, it's because they're going through shit and ain't nobody helping them. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to dive. They don't want to dive into the actuality of the situation. When we talk about entrepreneurship, nobody talks about the moments where you're going through shit and your back is against the wall. You ain't making no fucking money. Everybody's an entrepreneur. Everybody ain't making fucking 6 figures. Just because you say you're an entrepreneur, don't mean you're making 6 figures. That don't mean you got a successful business. Most businesses don't even become successful until you reach 10 fucking years. But people want to talk about it because it sounds good. People talk about generational wealth. They don't even understand how to get to generational wealth because, motherfucker, you ain't even rich yet. And then you talk about mental health and therapy and all this bullshit. Y'all ain't trying to help no fucking body out. When somebody's telling you, listen, bro, I got evil fucking thoughts. I got bad thoughts, negative fucking thoughts. I don't got no positivity in me at all. Nigga, I'm ready to end this shit right the fuck now. Y'all ain't trying to help. You just trying to, but listen, so what is it that's really bothering you, bitch? I'm telling you, I'm ready to end this shit right now. What's going on? I got shit in my head. I got shit going on in my fucking mind. I'm going through it. But what you gonna do? You just gonna say, listen, let's meet again next week and then we can talk about, no, bitch, I need you to do something right fucking now. I need you to be on suicide fucking watch. I need you to send me to the motherfucker. I need you to send me to a fucking facility, and I need to be on watch. And I need to really figure this shit out because I personally want to heal. But I don't know how to fucking do it. And this is what the fuck happens. And so this is why when you talk about a lot of military individuals in the VA, this is why they go crazy. This is why motherfuckers act out, because y'all ain't trying to help them. Y'all just sitting, y'all giving them medication. You just sending them the fuck home. Mind you, you putting children in danger. You putting the wives in danger. Anybody else that's around them, you putting them in fucking danger. And they already know that. Well, I mean, they told me they're gonna give me the medication, bro. It's supposed to make me feel better. No, it don't. That shit don't make them feel. They just give you ibuprofen, and they sending you on your merry fucking way.
And see, this is why you need a good circle, just like we got the earn not giving circle. Don't miss your opportunity to join that motherfucker.
Thanks.
We here for you. But this is why you need a good circle of people around you. And I'm gonna preface this also by saying this is why Unbiasedly Raw don't give a fuck about what y'all be preaching about online about therapy. Because when you pay for an hour and my problem takes an hour and 25 minutes, y'all trying to charge me for the extra 25 minutes. If you really gave a fuck about what the fuck was going on with me, you should realize I'm fucking spiraling, and hey, you know, some of this shit, it's off the books right now. You ain't getting paid for this shit. But after this meeting, I'm about to go tear some shit the fuck up on some Joker shit. That's the first real nigga I done seen on screen with a switch. If y'all watch Dark Knight, that nigga was out there with a switch.
Yeah, that nigga tough.
That boy pulled out a handgun and was like, "Oh, what the fuck you say?"
And motherfuckers relating, and a lot of people relate to him too. That's the crazy part.
And you know, you want to know what the hypocritical thing about this mental health industry that's going on right now? Dr. Cheyenne Bryan said that mental health is a humanity What how she positioned it?
Like
Basically,
some
she
bullshit.
positioned it, huh?
I was messing with you. I said like some bullshit. I was trying to give you time to think.
No. It was like it's a human right. That mean like it shouldn't be charged or whatever. This, that, and third. It's a human right. Mental health is a human right, right? That same lady said that she is putting in place payment options for you to see her.
See her how?
For therapy. So I'm like, how you gonna say it's a human right? Then turn around and we putting some things in place so for people that need help, they can afford it.
No.
And look,
I was gonna crack a joke, but
people eat it up. So like when I be looking at this stuff and I hear it, I was like that type of shit don't compute. Because if it's a human right, right? Just like healthcare, they say healthcare should be like, universal healthcare and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? If mental health is a human right, why can't people afford it for you and you putting up payment plans? I know exactly what it is. It's about the money. But I'm just saying it's real hypocritical when you got people that really need help for real, not this BS just because you get into some tough situations in your life, you got to go to therapy. No, it's some people out there that experienced stuff when they was young.
You know what the problem is, man?
Most people don't actually are involved. That they're not involved in, so they can't talk to nobody about their experience. Those are the people that really need that help and all that stuff. You just because you ain't get the job that you want now, your whole world upside down. That like I ain't saying that's not important, but at the same time, other people's shit is way more important. That mental health shit is for real, for real.
But you know what the problem is?
Whatever.
As a country, we don't let bills get so motherfucking high that nobody does shit for the love of the game no more.
Yeah, you're right.
Even
everybody got to eat.
Even me in my free time, I'm a mechanic. In my free time, I'm a mechanic. If I'm out there by you and I know you got 20 yards to do and your brakes just went out, I'm not finna charge you for your brakes, my nigga. You got to get to some bread too. But you know, a lot of people don't do that no more. I'm gonna do the brakes off GP because I know that once you go get them 20 yards done and now you up again, then you can hit me with the kickback. But now everybody's like, oh no, it's about me. Pay me or fucking that shit's dead. And that's where a lot of gray area is as well. I'm not saying that that's the end all be all. There's no end all be all to anything. There's no
because the thing is nobody has the integrity no more. Nobody has honor. Nobody has nobody has dignity anymore. You know, it's like, listen, nobody's bond is their word anymore. If I tell you, hey, big dog, listen, I gotta go do these yards. As soon as I get done, once I get paid, I'm gonna come back and pay you. Niggas ain't doing that no more. Like, hey, listen, bro, I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna go ahead and do your car because I know you need it right now. Just pay me on the back end. And motherfuckers ain't got they word ain't they bond no more because now you can't. You can't because now a motherfucker can get dip out like, all right, man, I got you, bro, and you won't hear from him no more. You call him like, hey, bro, you said you had me, man. I got you, bro. Now you call him again. Damn, nigga, you that fucking bro? Nah, bro. Like your word is your bond. You say you gonna pay me, so you supposed to pay me, bro. That's what you said. So
yeah,
since we being vulnerable right now, I ain't gonna lie. I do it for older people because they gonna pay you.
Well, yeah, no, I get that.
Older people, I literally like while we was on this call, a lady, I did her yard like Saturday, and she just paid me. Like I know she gonna do it, right? So I ain't tripping. But I agree with y'all. If it's somebody younger and they not paying me and stuff, you probably ain't gonna get it.
Yeah,
but Mac, I'll do you one better though. I'll do you one better. We on the Bands and Barter podcast. Do you know how I came to fruition?
What?
I wanted to get into content creation. I was talking about it. I had coaching calls with AD and everything about it and everything. I needed some help just learning some of the systems, and I'm a good visual learner. For the love of the game, Courtney was like, hey, I got some free time right now. If you could pull up on me right now, I got you. Went over, he showed me some ropes. He blessed me with a camera. Though that's not the exact camera that I'm using right now because he showed me another way to do it off the phone as well. And he was like, oh, well, you know, I got this podcast or whatever. I'm trying to get this panel. Boom. And here we are. And it's like, all right, boom. Yeah. You know, Courtney and Mac might have went back since diapers, and fucking Courtney and Marcus might have went back since the break room at work or whatever. But I'm literally here just because I was like, hey, bro, how the fuck do you set this shit the fuck up?
That's a fact.
He straight up just did it for the love of the game.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So that just showed that that's a pure heart that's still left in this cold world. But that's the thing is like people need people like that in their corners. So it's like, I don't need no money, no nothing for you. It's just the love, bro. What the fuck is you going through? I don't care if it takes you 15 minutes to get it off or 3 hours to get it off. Now, if it's going to take you 3 hours to get it off, nigga, I got to go grocery shopping and shit. So hop in the car. We can talk while we in Walmart and all this other shit.
Yeah.
But the way that you are right now, the way that you spiraling, I don't want to leave you alone with yourself. We need to get back to shit like that.
Right. I ain't going to leave. If I got to spend a night and call off the next day to make sure you're straight, that's what I'm going to do.
You feel me? Like, hey, bro, you not safe by yourself. Don't go home. I got an extra pillow and blanket. Come stay over here.
Right.
At least I know over here all my guns is locked the fuck up. Like, you can't get the shit. While you in there taking a piss, I'm gonna go lock the knives up too, because you up out of here. But you know what I mean?
I don't want your ass going seeing black, and then you stab me with my own goddamn favorite knife.
Man, on my mama. But you know what I mean? We need to get back to like grassroots humanity to where we actually give a fuck about each other. And it's not just for clout.
Yeah,
like,
that's right.
Niggas look good on Instagram for 2 minutes, but shit, what happens when that video cut off? Can I call your ass and actually vent for an hour and be like, hey, this is what I'm going through? Or is it gonna be like, hey man, I'm busy, I'm going through shit too, and hang up? Because there's a lot of niggas like that too, and them be the first niggas on Facebook, like, oh my God, I just talked to him 45 minutes ago. Bitch, no, you didn't. You told him to get the fuck off your line.
Yeah, you the Rico. Like, niggas die every day. People like, nah,
it's a person. It's a person that hit you up you haven't talked to in 6 months, and they hit you up at 1 o'clock, something.
Yeah,
it's weird. I probably more than likely if I'm up, if I wake up, I'm gonna answer it because I'm like, yo, what the fuck? This might be something, important. I done got one of them calls before.
Mm-hmm.
And I even had a guy, he said he was getting bullied and stuff in college and stuff. And one day, when I moved to Atlanta, a couple years, maybe like 10 years after like college and stuff, we was all at this table. I remember him, all this stuff. He flew in, and we was at a mutual friend house. And he said, hey, man, after some drinks going and all that type of stuff, he said, man, let me tell you something, man. I'm going to tell you something I ain't never tell you, man. You a good dude, right? I said, man, I appreciate it, man. He said, hey, man, I just want to let you know that, like, when I was in college, like, I didn't really have a lot of friends. But every time I came around you and I came around old buddy and everything, y'all always treated me like I've been knowing y'all for years and everything. And it made me feel good. And it gave me something to live for because I was thinking about unalive myself. I was like, damn. So you really don't know what people going through. And that's why I always try to treat people, right. Because I was like, damn. He was like, you one of the reasons why I'm still here today. And I was like, yo, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like just being genuine, bro.
Like, a human being, bro. That shit crazy.
Asshole about it. Everybody, you don't always gotta walk around with a chip on your shoulder. Everything ain't gotta be, oh nigga, what you looking at me like this? Like, my bro, like, what's good with, like, what's up? If I walk by you, hey man, what's good, bro? How you feeling? You good? Hey, that's what's up, big dog. And you keep it moving. It don't gotta be nothing extra. It's everybody always feel as if it's always something has to be given on the back end. Oh well, nigga, I wasted my energy to say what's up to you. Nah, nigga, like, you don't know what they're going through. So just me, you don't know what you could have done for the life, just smiling. That's why our ladies, well, that's why we always tell you, smile, bro. You don't know that you probably could have made that person's day, but because you walking around with a fucking attitude all day, you don't know what a person is going through. Just having a smile. There's been many a times. Why the fuck do I always smile when I'm in person? Man, you always smiling, idiot. Yeah, because guess what? I brighten people's day. Most people don't know that. Like, man, I love the fact that you smiling right now. I love your smile. It just made my day. What? It did. I'm glad I could do that for you.
I do the same thing, bro. Like I be seeing people at work, like at the gas station and shit. I be making jokes and shit because they be so in the emotion and they be looking all depressed and shit. I'm like, man, how you doing today, man? Oh man, I'm doing all right. I'm like, just all right. Oh man, yeah, man, I'm doing good, man, and everything. I'm like, man, that's good, man. I'm having a good day. I hope you having a good day too, man. Oh yeah, man, I'm having a good day. And you see the switch. They get out the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? That trends that they in.
Yep.
And it makes them move different now. You know what I'm saying? You trigger like I know I'm about to come to work and I'm about to do this and everything is gonna be the same old, but you meet somebody that's different. And I learned that from doing valet. I was in that whole trans situation too. And then a dude was like, he had that same situation. He was like, man, you doing all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm doing good. He was like, man, just all right? I'm like, nah, I'm doing good. He was like, man, you look kind of young, man. How old are you? And he just like, and then after we had a back and forth, he taught me something. He said, you know the reason why I do this? And I was like, why? He was like, because I can see that you're young. I was in college. You're like, I see that you're young, you and your trans and all that type of stuff. And you know, one of the good things about being having good charisma is you never know who you run into on a day-to-day basis, and you don't know how you can just speaking positively to somebody. You don't know what they're going through and how much you'll make their day when they do that.
Yeah.
And I kept that with me all the way up to now. You can talk to anybody I know. I do that shit because I just know. Especially if I
Nazi dude was doing that.
Huh?
I made friends with a Nazi dude doing that.
A Nazi?
Yeah.
You made friends with a Nazi?
A Nazi?
Man,
okay. Matter of fact, you know about it because you in Atlanta. They got them out there. I used to work at Quick Trip at QT. We had a customer that was a real life. I'm talking about. He used to make it. He used to exaggerate his paying by making sure I seen the tattoo on his forearm when he was paying for his shit. And at no time did I break character. I always, oh man, how you doing? Whatever. And he would just be mean mugging. And eventually, bro, now like, hey, bro, like I know you seen all this shit. Like, what's good? I'm like, I really don't give a damn. Like, I get paid to do my job, and this is what I'm gonna do. And unless you actually physically come at me threatening violence, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be chipper. Like, just because you got hate in your heart don't mean I got it in my motherfucker. You gonna have to tell me you trying to kill me before I do something.
Yeah.
If just not, nigga, how was your day going?
Your heart, let it out. Maybe there's nothing wrong with you. Maybe there's something wrong with Will.
But dude, literally, he had like a 30-minute conversation with me one day and was like, hey, like, why don't you care about this and that? And I'm like, bro, where I'm from is a melting pot. I'm from New York. Like, when motherfuckers really got some friction with you, they gonna let it be known. All that mean mugging shit, that shit cute, man. Like, you just posing for a picture, bro. Like,
that mean mugging and acting like you, man. Listen, bro, if you about it, you gonna be about it. Don't be doing
like, nigga, if you feeling froggy, you gonna jump. All this mean mugging shit, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Me and Cordy, we from the South. We from Mobile. That shit do not phase us at all, bro. All that fake shit they be doing, that shit do not phase us. If you gonna do something, you'll do it. They not gonna do it. They not. Man. They just want to scare you and shit. And when you're not looking like you scared, they just walk away. Like, oh, shit, my paw's done. I can't do shit.
I had somebody do a bear run in the store, bro. Oh, and I'm like, this motherfucker go, he steal 2 30-packs. Him and his boy. His boy ran out the store. The other dude come, he get to the front door, drop the 30-packs on the floor, pull the blick out, set it on top of the 30-pack, and then start. I'm like, bro, what is you doing, man? He's like, oh, I dare you to. I'm like, bro, nobody's finna chase you. Did you see me even try to attempt to chase you? I'm like, why would you turn a misdemeanor into a felony? Like, I didn't need to know that you had that. Like, matter of fact, now that you brought that pistol out, I feel disrespected, so I'm calling them people on you because that's company policy. But realistically, I should come beat your ass. And I called them people, and motherfucker got hemmed up like 2 hours later, and they returned the bear and shit. And I'm like, hey, if you didn't bring that shit out, I didn't give a damn. It's not my shit. It's literally store policy. We can't chase you. We get fired for chasing you, so I'm gonna protect my ability to pay my bills. You can have them little funky ass beers.
You could.
I'm not about to do that, nigga. Like, nigga, go ahead.
When you brought the hit stick out, nigga, you offended me.
This Trump's America.
You stupid as shit.
Well, let me play this video before we close out. We got to.
All right, say less.
One.
My nigga, that's a man. No, it's my ex. Your ex-girlfriend a man. Why you think she in jail with the men? She'd be on the other side. Nigga, you gay.
Hey, yo, we gotta make that one of the clips, bro.
I got to. I definitely will. I definitely will, bro.
You gay.
That's wild work.
Nigga, you gay.
No,
bro.
Atlanta is the most on FX is one of the most funniest
Shit
shows ever, bro.
I ain't never got past like 3 episodes.
No, you need to watch that shit. You need to watch the one when he had Paperboy trying to get a haircut, bro.
Y'all go whenever.
Corey, why you ain't do my topic the other day, bro? With LeBron. Like you're LeBron. I forgot the name. What it is? LeBronian.
Stop it. Get some help.
See,
You
dog.
lying to me?
You not. That's what I'm saying. You should cover it, dog.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Wait, who is this nigga? That's how I feel listening to this, man.
Seriously, David, that was crazy.
I'm not
that was
very
crazy.
Fuck you, and fuck you. Who's next?
There is powerful niggardry at work here.
Robert.
This nigga is trash.
Had you been practicing on your art, you know your way in the dark. Silence. Silence. I came down. When I came. You hear what you're saying out loud, brother?
When your boy said, "Ooh," I felt that.
You say I should cover it?
Yeah, the LeBronian one. You know, he a LeBronian.
Oh, LeBron sexual?
Yeah, LeBron sexual.
LeBron
sexual. Watch it, watch
A grown ass goofy. Remember, I just told you, you.
I'm just saying that shit funny.
Oh shit.
Now, Cordy, even yourself, you had to laugh at that video, bro.
Yeah, I laughed at it. It was funny as fuck.
Say another motherfucking word, and this shit is over. And I ain't playing, nigga.
But y'all stupid as fuck, man. Listen, y'all gotta get off my screen.
Oh shit. Motherfuckers going drop for drop is crazy. I ain't playing Drop Wars.
Oh, you niggas too motherfucking street to never been to jail for me.
Other girl, you the mama. So, at least I'm a girl. At least I'm a girl. And I'm not gay. I'm grown. I'm not gay. I'm grown. Stop beating your chest. You're making a radio.
That little motherfucker right there.
I bet that little dude in jail right now.
Yeah.
No, that video is like 10 years old, bro. I guarantee he in jail right now.
He definitely locked up.
Damn,
The
no
boy in jail
grace.
right now.
You don't think he could have brought it back?
He ain't give him no grace, bro. What the fuck? He's up at that nigga.
Nah, how you sagging your pants at 5, bro? With a
No
diaper
grace
on.
is
Like
wild
you
work, bro.
You shitting on yourself and sagging, dog.
No
Hey,
grace.
you heard
is
him say,
wild
"Hey,
work.
you take me tough."
Shit. Yeah, wow.
Oh, the whole Sprite bottle by the rim.
But
Come on,
yo.
dog.
He said, I'm the daddy.
Well, listen, man. Tonight has been fire. Tonight has been dope.
Hey, you on mute, player?
Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCown.
Boy, I ain't on mute. Boy, that's you. Yo, that's your screen messing up.
Can y'all? I can't hear shit.
Yeah, dog.
You hear me?
Bro. I hear Courtney. I think it's you, Mark.
Yeah, I can hear you. I hear y'all. I can hear all y'all. I can't.
But I guess he could go to each person every time.
Hey,
he just saying this so he can go get his wings, bro.
Hey, Courtney, that nigga speakers go mute when it's chicken wing time.
Yeah, he go on mute when the wings go.
Time to go, bro.
Man,
what?
What? Hey, struggle streaming over here, player.
What?
That motherfucking Yardbird gets to running around
Yeah,
the
tomorrow.
circles. That nigga can't hear shit.
Hey, mother.
What?
Bro.
Hey, motherfucker, struggling over here, dog.
Listen, y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming to kick it with y'all.
I'm gonna jump out. I'm gonna come right back. Shit.
Until next time, make sure y'all hit tomorrow. Make sure y'all hit tomorrow, 7:05 p.m. with the Courtney Egger Show. Solo show tomorrow. Make sure y'all come kick it, show love. And until next time, we'll holla.